And it's a new stream. It's like it's all starting all over again. Okay. Hang on, guys. What happened? Did you guys disconnect?
No. No, your mic was cutting out, and then it said you left the group.
Yeah, my Wi-Fi gave out.
Did your stream stop too?
It did. But I started a new one.
Unlucky.
Hold on, I'm starting. Let me find it.
I think New York is washed up. They're losing to the Outlaws.
Oh, yeah. Live control room.
Zelda, what's your new favorite team?
Huh? What? What are we talking about?
Overwatch League. What's your new favorite team?
I'm still going Spitfire, man. Spitfire's been my favorite since Season 1.
Oh.
Like, even before they won.
Yep, I'm a fan of Atlanta. I'm just really frustrated after last game of them getting grabbed off point twice.
Hang on, I'm just trying to stop this.
Ball and knock Dogman off the point, and then Sinatra grabbed the rest of them off the point.
Hi guys, sorry, my Wi-Fi cut out and I can't stop this. Yeah, my stream got voxed. That's funny. Yeah, for whatever reason, it won't let me end this stupid thing. Yeah, sorry guys. Just be a second. Stop streaming. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay.
Zelda, I was popping off in Widow last round. I got a 3K at one point. We still lost the fight, but I was happy.
Okay, so I guess we're back. Oh, I lost like 60 people. That's okay.
Oh!
Bummer. That's all right. Wait, which one is it?
Yeah, we're in a game.
Finally? Question mark? Oh, yay.
Okay. Wait, I stopped that stream.
Widow and Hanzo. Let's go. I'm just kidding.
Double sniper. Let's do it.
Double snipe? Alright. Snip, snip.
Okay, cool. All right, well, we're back. And nobody takes Diva ever, so. Oh, and somebody left, so the game is ended. Somebody disconnected. Okay. All right, let me go into the chat here. Oh, let's see.
You probably saw the double.
Hello, probably some new people. Hi, everybody. Thank you for stopping by. If you're brand new, if you were here earlier, hello again. Hello, fellow gamer. You're a funny guy. Welcome back. Thank you. Oh my God, Andrew's a PS4 streamer like me. I have a PC. I have a gaming laptop, but I just never use it for games. Only editing. The Gay Conservative is playing Overwatch. You missed the stream earlier. I am not a gay conservative. I'm sorry to disappoint y'all. But I'm not a gay conservative. I'm a straight cis white male conservative. I'm sorry that my stream Wi-Fi died, by the way. Let's see. Doug J, thank you very much. That's much appreciated. Much appreciated. Thank you, Doug. So we're playing Overwatch. I've been playing Overwatch here since like 8 p.m.
Wait, can we switch?
What are we doing?
Wait, you want Widow?
Pirate. Yeah.
Okay, there you go.
I'm playing with two of my squad who are up very late.
This is not late. It's only 10:33.
It's only 11:30.
Oh, I forget you guys are in. I'm not gay. I just enjoy skinny jeans. I like skinny jeans. I'm not wearing skinny jeans right now. I'm wearing fairly normal jeans. It's too hot for skinny jeans right now. What time is it there? It is 11:34.
Oh crap, we're defending.
You should play Xbox and Xbox One, dude. I almost bought an Xbox One for PUBG. And then PUBG came out on PlayStation, and I was like, well, I don't need to buy an Xbox. And I don't love Halo anymore, so. Tell us you gay. Is the old squad still a thing? Dude, sort of. I want you to come on, Young Boss. Really. Young Boss is really cool. I haven't played with him for like a year. He was great. Well, I play with Tank. I play with Kira. I met Kira in real life. I'm like looking at my screen, like, "Hey, what's up?" I actually, so I have a friend who I play Overwatch with, and I went to Washington D.C. like last month, and we met up and hung out. We've met before. We met at Overwatch League. Oh, this Reinhardt's.
I hate playing music.
This Reinhardt's a madman. Bro, no you gay, bro. Thoughts on Hunter Avalon. Was Hunter demonetized? Did anything what happened to his channel? All right, Young Boss. You let me know. You can be part of this. Thoughts on gun control. Look, I think there should be some, not restrictions per se, but you know, there's nothing wrong with a solid background check. But just get rid of guns completely, or just you can't. Not in this country. Whoa, I'm getting healed pretty well. And that's the thing. We have solid background checks. There's no, you know, I don't know how much more you can, what more you can do. If there's something more you can do without infringing on people's rights, then I'm open for it. It just depends what it is. Even Ocasio-Cortez was for, you know, was for gun rights at one point in a Reddit thread. I didn't catch anything.
No, I made some space.
And what do I think of the demonetizing? I think that YouTube's rules are incredibly broad. And when I do something wrong, or when one of my things gets demonetized, they will never tell me. They'll never say it's because of this word. Or it's because you had a thumbnail with Ocasio-Cortez doing the OK symbol. They won't tell. They will never tell you that. You just kind of have to guess and game the system.
Oh, I'm down.
If you could change one law in the U.S., what would it be?
Yes.
Immigration law. It's kind of easy. I think the law where if you apply for asylum you get to stay is just garbage. I also, and I know this is a little controversial, I also think that if you're an illegal immigrant, you come here to this country and you have a child, that child is not automatically a citizen. I think that is the most bizarre law. It doesn't happen anywhere else in the world, but it happens here. That's what I would change. Am I still on Instagram? Yes, I am. I posted something the other day. I posted a picture of my new teleprompter. I have a very exciting life. I have such an exciting life that I need to be on Instagram. Wow. Where was the carry, Tyler?
I'm sorry, I shut down the Soldier's Ultimate 2 times in a row.
I know.
I have all golds.
I thought you were Andrew. I thought you were
have gold lens and silver.
Andrew. I thought you were pretty cool. Then
have
you
gold
streamed
lens and
Overwatch,
gold damage.
so you think I'm even
Yeah.
cooler now, right? Do you play on PS3? I've never owned a PS3. I kind of skipped PS3. I went from
Can you play Overwatch on PS3?
no. I went from
Yeah.
Okay, that's what
wait. Can you? Oh wait, I think you can. I think it was actually on Xbox. I feel like it was. Maybe I'm wrong. Build that wall. Rose McGowan, smash or pass, everybody.
Yes.
No, she's nuts. I would pass just because I wouldn't want to be accused of something.
I have no idea who that is.
Passed. Good job.
Well,
I've-
if there's 2 options and you say yes, that's...
No, you know what was on PS3 and the 360? It was Grand Theft Auto.
Oh yeah.
And then they upgraded it for the new consoles. Pass bald smash on the crap. Joseph Hopkins, love your channel. Thank you. And is that a raccoon or oh, that's a bat. Kind of looks like a raccoon. I support LGBTQ. Give me money. Hunter was not demonetized. Okay, good. I know I've seen his stuff. I know the name. I honestly, I don't.
Their team seems to be pretty staggered.
I'm not sure. I couldn't name a video. There's so many YouTubers out there. No, I think background checks are not an infringement because I think you just have to. If you have a criminal record for murder, you shouldn't have a gun. You know, that kind of thing. Or if there's like crazy mental illness, you know, or you have a violent past, or you're a pedophile, things like that. I think you should totally not be allowed to have, or have a history of domestic abuse, and now you want a gun. I don't think it's.
Amendment number 2, right to their arms.
Get back in your coffin. Thank you very much. Thank you. $4.99. It's $4.99. All right, push in. Push in, push in, push in.
I want the Soldier and Tracer.
Dang it. Hello, Cougar Knife. What other games do I play? Well, this is really the only multiplayer game that I play. But I was playing Zero Horizon Dawn. I was playing the Spider-Man game. I just bought Peggle the other day. Senseless Banter. What about false domestic abuse claims? Well, okay, if somebody was jailed for domestic abuse and it was a clear thing that happened, then yeah, you shouldn't have a weapon. And there's a law, and there are laws against that already. So it's not like it's something that needs to be, you know.
Oh, you almost killed me.
Do I play Persona 5? No, I do not.
Oh, Tracer's buck. Where's Soldier at?
Ever met Shapiro? No, I've never met Shapiro. I've never met my hero. I do like Ben Shapiro a lot, and I watch his. Basically, when I'm working, when I'm sitting here in this chair, working, and it's like his show comes on, I pretty much stop what I'm doing and at least watch like the first 10 or 15 minutes of the show without doing anything else, and then I'll start like working on some
Their whole team
stuff while I listen to him. Paul Lawrence, thank you very much. I appreciate all of your generosity, everybody. I really do. It's especially in these tough times of adpocalypse, adpocalypti. It's not fun.
She walked straight into me while she was.
And to be able to sit here and play Overwatch for for viewers of my show. It's kind of fun. I never thought I'd see the day.
I wish I could play Overwatch and people would donate to me.
Well, they're not donating because of Overwatch. I don't think.
Yeah, true.
Every time I get a triple kill, donate. It's too high. Saw you the other day on the bus. What? When did that happen?
I've never seen a nano sombra. I'm just
Wow, we suck.
yeah, we really do. I was too busy listening to your commentary.
No, you weren't.
I actually was.
No, I think no, we didn't have 2 tanks.
We had 2 tanks for most of the round.
Yeah, but this last push. All right, let's exit and get out of here. All right, Sonic Speed. First of all.
Oh wait, I want to see my play again.
Okay. I was on about what bus? What bus were you on? I can't remember when I was on the bus.
I was probably talking about the train, man.
Oh, Poofy, you. Oh, that's great. Thank you. I do live streams for Patreon too. I do a live stream for Patreon, which I just did, and I do at least one live stream for the channel members.
You got place type live.
Oh, that's great. Good job.
Oh, sorry, I just connected my headset.
Okay.
What you said?
You got high plat.
Sounds like you're talking into a toaster.
So thank you, Poofy. That's great. Yeah, the Patreon, it's really the only place that I post like behind the scenes stuff where I talk about specific videos, like what I went through to make it. Like this Hillary Clinton video that I did back in January. It just took me forever to make. Oh my God. It just took a lot out of me, and then it was demonetized 20 minutes after I posted it. So not great. Do I like the quartering? Yes, I do. He's one of my favorite. He's one of my favorite streamers, YouTube guys. What future changes do you think you will be making to my channel? Well, it's not changes per se. I would say that I'm trying to do other things. You know, like I've always wanted to do gaming. I've always wanted to do this, and it doesn't fall under politics. But I can talk about politics, so I think it kind of fits. And I want to do more man in the street stuff. But as far as low tier God is garbage. That's my thought on him. And thank you, KF, very very much. I appreciate that. Thank you. And thank you to everybody who's donated and who's joined Patreon and who's a member and who's just watching my dumb little stream here with some squad members. And you know, it's very humbling. You know, I don't know how long I'll be able to keep this up, honestly, because YouTube is just YouTube's hard. You know. What did I do before this? Andrew Paisley. Oh, James Thompson, thank you very much. Thoughts on Crowder versus Vox? I've talked about this before. I will briefly mention it again. But first, what did I do before this? I won't get too deep into it, but I was a professional gamer. No, I'm kidding. No, I was... I worked. I'm pretty much my job is a video professional, like video producer, predator, pre-editor, like.
Oh crap! I got
not predator like Schwarzenegger or a nasty person, a scumbag. So yeah, so I've been in video production for a few years, and this is kind of, I kind of started this just because I needed a voice to rant and rave about stuff, and that's it. So
Yes.
yeah, and I've worked in news and in TV production stuff. So
Tank or heal? Which one should I do?
so sorry.
Probably heal.
Heal?
Okay, let's let's win this because I'm on the verge of
Don't
oh
worry,
my
we'll
god.
win, we'll win.
I'm at 2072. Oh, by the way, all modes, games, 770 hours of Diva. I thought, and that's not including Total Mayhem, by the way. Okay, thoughts on Crowder versus Vox/YouTube. Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna be calling stuff out, and I expect y'all to listen, especially you, Diva. Just
Okay.
type them, and you're good.
Well, I'll listen. Just real quick, I think YouTube could have handled it better. They said, "Oh, he didn't do anything wrong," and then he did do something wrong, and we changed our guidelines.
Risa?
I don't think that they handled it the right way.
Gonna go
The fact that Crowder is still on the platform is fine. I'm happy for that.
Reaper.
Most of his Vox stuff was probably demonetized anyway, so
No one's helping me on Reaper.
so he's not really losing that much money. Once he stops selling that shirt and he makes like some minor tweaks to his channel, I think he'll probably get remonetized because otherwise it'll look bad on, you know. I think it's in YouTube's best interest. And then if he slips up again, then they have a reason. And I don't even think he slipped up per se. I'm just that makes any sense. So yeah, and I'm going the wrong way. But I disagree that Crowder should. I don't think YouTube should have buckled to a guy posting a Twitter thread who's a clear activist and hates conservatives.
Oh my god!
I think YouTube handled it incorrectly.
Heal. I'm literally getting melted.
Here, I'm gonna go Widow since I can do anything.
But again, I will say that YouTube has been. They've given me a partner manager. They have given me. There have been. I've had some rough times as far as getting videos demonetized and having to fight over stuff. But overall, there's been more positive than negative, I'd say. They do try and help. So that's. I do have a problem with some of their recent policy as far as how things are being handled, but
Alright.
to me,
I just
they're
needed
I
a
think
code,
they're
I can't
legitimately
concentrate.
trying to do good by me.
Okay.
Okay, sorry Tyler, sorry.
That's fine, that's fine.
Alright, Widow's on me. I don't know what she is. Risa Discord?
Where's the
I hope that answers your question, James.
I'm down. I'm swapping. I'm just getting melted too fast.
Boomhauer, love your channel, keep it up. Thank you so much, Boomhauer. And cocaine in my vein.
Yeah, that's-
I misdecoded. Yes. When
Is that
I
2% off heal or main?
when I saw that and I remembered that past video, I was just like, wow, this is she's kind of trash. All right, something. Not bad.
I'll get Widow.
Where's he dead?
Here we go. Finally, making progress. Have you actually played this map yet?
On PC, like 4 or 5 times.
Oh, okay.
What rank are you on PC?
Like 3150 right now.
I forgot what that is.
That's low diamond.
Diamond.
Low diamond.
Damn it, can you come back? Oh,
DC versus Heller. That sounds super familiar. I feel like I looked that up in like the last month. Your thoughts on the upcoming 2020 election? I feel Republicans will lose it. No, they won't. Bernie's not going to get the nomination. If Biden wins the Democratic nomination, Trump wins.
we from the right?
If Bernie wins it, it's a toss-up. I was saying before that I was in Times Square on election night, and I met a whole bunch of people that voted for Bernie, and they were pissed that Hillary stole the election from him, or the nomination from him. So they all voted for Trump. And I feel that those people are either going to vote for Trump again if Bernie doesn't have the nomination, or they're just going to not vote. They're just going to be so disillusioned. Black Republican, thank you for showing the math for APR. So, yeah, I kept it simple. I think technically APR is divided by 365. Like you actually interest is compounded every day. But you know, you look at credit card calculators, they do it by month. So, but thank you. Even my dad. He texted me. He was like, "Yeah, I didn't really think about it that way." I'm like, "Yeah." And there were other people that were like, "I didn't know. Like, I feel really stupid. I didn't know that that's how APR works." I'm like, "Well, you're fine. It's just that they're federal lawmakers. They're the ones that should frickin' know, and they don't. So you got to pass." Does anyone read my read my comments? No, sorry. Oh! Can we? Oh, wait.
We got it. We have blade 2. We got 3. Morgan, you actually popped off.
Shoot.
Oh, she just faded into the lines. Okay, Zola, you stay on point, okay?
I guess.
I'm staying on point. I'm not moving.
Got 2 DPS. Should win this. Or so 1.
Yes, nice.
Okay, there we go.
There we go.
Do you still have info talking?
What's that?
Yeah.
What is he talking about?
Uh-oh.
The APR and stuff. There's some creep behind, by the way.
Oh, he just got me.
I tried to matrix him.
If he gets another kill, I would be upset. He's dead.
Oh, come on. Oh, well, we have 15 seconds.
Or dead. I got 2. We can win this.
I'm just chilling on payload. Oh.
We have blade again. We can clutch it when we're
Yeah, we can.
I think Yang is wrong on UBI, and I think he's wrong with automation. I think most jobs are not going to be replaced by automation. I was just in McDonald's the other day, and wow, okay, they have people in the front that have been replaced by giant screens, but those people are now, they're not cashiers anymore. They're people that are taking the food, putting it in the bags, and calling out the numbers. So people working at McDonald's isn't going to become robotic. I think he's completely wrong on automation. I think he's completely wrong about truck drivers being replaced. I could make a whole video about it. I disagree with him immensely. James, would you ever support a libertarian candidate for president? I would like well, first of all, Joe Rogan's never going to run. But well, like, who was the last libertarian to run? It was Gary Johnson, right? He's an idiot.
Yeah, wait. Okay, yeah, that's good. That's good.
Go Gingy.
I mean, like, you have Rand Paul, who's libertarian, more or less.
Nanoblade.
Yes.
I would look. I support a candidate regardless of their political affiliation. If they're a good candidate, if they're the best candidate, I want to vote for them. Gary Johnson was not it. What's in Aleppo? I will be. I'm going to be super honest with you. So what he's referring to is Mike Barnacle on MSNBC goes to Gary Johnson and says, "What are you going to do about Aleppo?" And in my brain, when he said that, when Barnacle said that, I thought, "What's Aleppo? Is that like a corporation, right?" And then Gary Johnson goes, what's Aleppo?" Now, first of all, Mike Barnacle just could have said, "What are you going to do about Syria?" Which is what it is, not just one place. The whole freaking country is a mess. What's in Aleppo? I thought it was a setup. I think Gary Johnson, because I had done a news piece where I was working about Aleppo, and I didn't remember what Aleppo was. If he said Syria, I would have been like, yeah, but he said Aleppo. I think Gary Johnson's kind of set up. It's a gotcha question. It was BS. That's not the reason why I wouldn't vote for Gary Johnson, and not just in the Aleppo thing alone, but he never recovered from that.
Why you wake up a tracer? Could just walked away, or shot her with your missile, but you did it.
I mean, Gary Johnson never had a chance anyway, but. And I like, I mean, as far as an independent goes, you have Howard Schultz, who he seems like not crazy, and not radical like everybody else in the Democratic Party is.
Yeah, I'm trying, but I'm at 7.
What did I do? Oh, man.
I can get it in this fight.
I must be getting tired. Been doing this for a while. What is Benghazi? He went for Tracer because I'm already Tracer. Well, I'm already Diva. I'm always Diva. Okay, what is Syria? Yeah, now if Gary Johnson said what's Syria, then it'd be like what the hell.
Just go to point. You have to be on point.
Working on it.
I got mercy.
I'm here. I'm on point. I'm contesting. Shoot. I matrixed him as long as I could.
Okay, I'm just gonna dash in here, you nano me. And,
I'm not. I'm here.
And then we're gonna win this.
Okay.
Yeah,
We got this.
Bernie. Go.
Did I get it?
Yeah. But I got
You
food.
went on my site.
It's fine. There wasn't anything I could do there. Going back in the server. Huge.
Triple kill, baby.
You have to donate now, guys.
Yeah, you'll have to donate now since I got triple kill. It's in the contract. Who do you think will be the Democratic candidate in 2020? It's going to be Biden, unless Biden gets completely destroyed by everybody else. The Democratic Party is going to eat itself. But I think it's going to be Biden. And if it's not Biden, it'll be Bernie. And if it's neither of them, well, that doesn't matter because nobody else is going to win. Nobody else can beat Trump. And Biden can't beat Trump. That won't happen. Bernie could beat Trump if he was the nominee. Well, I don't know. I think a lot of Bernie bros would totally come out and for him. And yeah, we lost. What the fuck?
Alright, I'm getting off because I'm about to go down. I don't want that.
Yep, I gotta go. I'll be in their stream though.
All right, guys. All right, you know what? I'm gonna answer some. See, I got to play the game.
I'm heading out, Info.
All right, see you guys.
Okay.
Thanks for hanging.
Bye. GG's.
Okay. All right. So I think we're probably wrapping up here. Let me just see. Yeah, sounds. Your opinion on Young Turks? They are a heavily funded leftist commentary channel. They don't do news. They do very, very rarely do they do an original thing, an original story. And one of them was, doing original interviews with Ocasio-Cortez, like way before she was on anybody's radar, including Joe Crowley's. So, is there any YouTube channel that seems more liberal than others? I mean, the Young Turks is huge. I mean, they're super liberal. And then, David Pakman and, this, not off the top of my head. It's getting late. James Thompson Bernie looks like a clown without the makeup. Marshall Francis. Okay, sorry, I totally missed your thing. Completely non-related question. Or because of the triple. What's your thank you? Yeah, that was a nice triple kill. In fact, let's watch it again because that was pretty darn good. Havana. I could show all my play games right now. Favorite genre of music? I mean, probably rock and roll. Pink Floyd. Like Dark Side. Not super early Pink Floyd, because it's all like noodling as far as I'm concerned. Yeah, this is good. But like Metal and Dark Side of the Moon and Wish You Were Here and Animals is a little noodling, honestly. Yeah, that was pretty good. Yeah, like rock, pretty much is my favorite genre of music. Yeah, the Beatles, Pink Floyd. Let me look at my phone here. Tell you real quick. Tears for Fears. White Snake, Queen. Like, that's what I've been listening to recently. But then there's other people, like, there's this great alternative artist called Oland. Then there's Laura Stevenson, one of my favorites, great singer-songwriter. Courtney Barnett. So, yeah, there's a lot of really... A Place to Bury Strangers. Yeah, I like a lot of stuff. So thank you for asking. That was It's very personal, though. Do you really need to know? What's your opinion on people asking your opinion on Canadian communist? I don't know. I don't know who Canadian communist is. Is that a YouTuber or just like the Canadian Communist Party of the Communist Party of Canada? I don't really know all that much about Canadian politics, to be super honest. Nor do I know all that much on like British politics. Because every time I think about doing it, I think that Sargon is covering it so much better. And I don't... Oh, so I don't know if I finished everything. Yeah, so I think Trump wins the election, honestly. If men could get pregnant, there would be a Planned Parenthood in every corner? No, absolutely not. That's stupid. Ira, and thank you, Ira. I've been talking about this recently with my girlfriend about abortion. Very romantic. We were, so people are like, oh, but I need to have an abortion. Oh, first of all, when people go, oh, well, what about in rape and incest? Fine. If you're in that situation, not incest, but if you've been sexually assaulted, the first thing you do that you should do, women need to be trained to do this, not report something 30 years after it happened. They should go to the police and they should get the morning after pill. Then there's no need to get an abortion. That's it. That's what should happen in real life. That's what should happen. So to go, oh, but what about blah, blah, blah? It's like, no, stop making excuses. But yeah, I don't know about men. I think men would have invented a pill real fast for them. morning after pill all day. Women need to be no, that's not what I meant. Vapor snake, you snake of vapor. I do honestly believe that women need to, like with Time's Up and Me Too, people should absolutely you should be taught from a young age, if this happens to you, this is what you should do to get justice. That's it. You know? I know it's not that simple. I get it. I know that that's a very emotional thing, a traumatic thing that can happen. But to not say anything and then eventually go, oh, well, 10 years later go, well, this happened, report it then or justice will never be done. If you want justice, you have a better chance earlier. That's what I'm saying. And my fan is blowing right into my microphone. Oh, okay, good. Tim Pool is the ideal leftist. Tim Pool, women to be trained. Oh my God, Poofy. No. Please don't kill me. You're just a clump of cells. Andrew, what do you think of Andrew Yang? I think he's stupid for thinking that automation is going to take everybody's jobs. And his UBI thing is ridiculous. But it's a lot funner if you wait 30 years for the guy to get rich and famous. Yeah. Well. I'm signing off in a little bit. But thank you for hanging out, everybody. Still trying to automate my job. I would, video editing, you cannot. Oh, Steve Shives, yeah. You cannot automate editing. They're trying. It looks like garbage. What do you think of Cuomo? Oh, Andrew Cuomo? Like my governor? He's terrible. He's one of the worst governors we've ever had. I hate living in New York half the time. I've mentioned this very, very briefly in my videos, but my state senator, not U.S. senator, state senator, is a Democratic socialist. Her name is Julia Salazar. and she's like buddy with AOC. It's terrible. Thoughts on Tulsi Gabbard? Would smash. I like Tulsi. I think I don't agree with all of her politics, obviously, but I do think she's smart and bright, and I really wish that she would become an independent. And she's never going to become president at this rate. But I do like her. AOC 1, garbage disposal 1, AOC nothing. Sid Barrett, Pink Floyd now. Sid Barrett was a very attractive man. I have friends that they're musicians that are totally obsessed with young Sid Barrett. Very handsome guy. Not, I don't go that way, but, and he's also dead. But, are the Canadians communist? I'm not sure. There's definitely a lot of socialism going on. Joshua Roper, thank you, by the way. Thank you, Joshua. Would you ever run for office? I'm considering it. It's probably not. Honestly, there's some reasons why. I don't have a violent past or anything. Nothing shady. But I would consider it in the future, not anytime soon. Maybe when I'm a little older and wiser. I'm waiting for my YouTube channel to get really, really popular, and then I can maybe leverage that in some way. Yo, you rock, bro. Best videos. Thank you. Violent future. Violent future. Maybe I'm gonna have a violent future. No. I mean, I don't think Sargon thought that he was gonna win either, honestly. But he brought up I think he did it more to enter the conversation. And I think ultimately the press, they just were laser focused on that one thing. But he went out and he actually had some really good conversations. So I'm proud of him. I think he did. I bet he's exhausted, but and I honestly don't think he didn't even want to run, honestly. But I think he did a good job for what he could do. You should run now. That's Ty. So Ty Lego Projects. That was Tyler. And if you want to see some quick motion Lego stuff, Tyler should be doing more of them. But whatever. Okay. Run now before you become a murderer. Who's Sargon? We talking about Lord of the Rings? The Clintons didn't run. Oh my God, that's funny. Sargon did a great service for the Brexit Party in the end. He didn't win his district, but or whatever his area. Run against AOC. I don't live in her area. I don't want to live in the Bronx or Jackson Heights, to be super honest. And if I'm gonna run in a area, I would like to live there. And I would gladly pay Tuesday for hamburger today. What do you think of the Pastor David Lynn incident? I started watching a video about it. I don't know the whole thing, so I can't really say. Let's get to the classic tribes. That's funny. Okay, I'm gonna jump off in we got 5 more minutes. We got 5 more minutes of this. Because I don't want you guys to stick around too long and hate me. ASC has some good ideas. No, she's perfect. ASC has developed as an unvaccinated child. More game streams ever. I'm gonna... Let's see here. Can't believe how bad I did tonight. I mean, there's other games I could play. Sometimes I play Peggle. Are you actually right, or you're just reactionary? No, I'm left of center, I would say. I'm not super conservative, but I'm not super conservative, but but SJW should bother everybody, honestly. Thoughts on Justin Bieber's waxed priest? No comment. I don't know what that means. Smash Brothers, I don't have any Nintendo stuff, although I wear Nintendo shirts. Thoughts on Jimmy Dore? No. Do we have to talk? It's late. Yeah, you know, Madeline. And for everybody who just stopped by recently, like in the last hour or whatever, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for hanging out. It's been fun. I didn't think I thought I might have been doing this for like an hour or so, and I've been doing this since 8, and I've still 150 people watching. That's crazy. Play Horizon Zero Dawn. I love that game. I beat it. I finished it. I didn't find every tiny little thing, but I really enjoyed Horizon Zero Dawn. Stick fight. Young boss. I don't know, man. Challenge ASC to a debate. Take her down with facts and knowledge. She would. You just copy pasted that. You don't even know who AOC is. Do I need to super chat to get an ad on? No, just friend me. You see my name there. Information_desk. I'm gonna do all the. I'm gonna take friend requests either later tonight or tomorrow. Thanks for streaming. I hope the donations helped. I think so. Donations are always nice. I don't know why my face is so red, but it's not red in real life. I don't know what's going on. But thank you. Really, it's definitely helpful. The last month they did not make a lot of money, to be super transparent. I don't really like talking about it. I do like talking. I don't mind talking about certain aspects, but I'm rich. I'm gonna go on vacation. Nah, I'm not. Google takes. Well, still, that's still something. Play it again. You have a day job, right? This is my day job. This is my job now. I left my job back in November, and when I hit 100,000 subscribers, and I wanted to die at my job. I'm not really going to talk about so much, but I quit, and best decision I could have made. Well, thank you, Cougar Knife. I appreciate it. Just, look, if you want to donate to Super Chat or join the channel, which is really fun, or join my Patreon, which is also fun. If you can't do any of those things, that's fine. Just if you're subscribed and you watch my stuff, that's all I could ask for. Honestly, I'm watching my screen. That's all I could ask for. I will say this thing. I've said this several times. Back in, I think, July, I had 583 subscribers. That's nothing. I had very little money, very little subscribers. But those 500 subscribers loved my stuff, and I would get about 500, 600 views, and I was so grateful for that. And that made me want to keep doing more, because I knew that these 600 people really loved my stuff. And I thought, I need to just keep doing this. So I did. And then I did 3 AOC videos in a week. And then my channel blew up. It went crazy. And that was suddenly I had 1,000 subscribers and I could get remonetized. And then I had 10,000 subscribers. It's what is happening? This is amazing. So now that I'm inching towards 200,000 subscribers, that means so much. So if you donate, that's great. It is very helpful, and it takes a little bit of the edge off when I make a video and it gets demonetized or doesn't do that great ad wise or whatever. You know, it gives me a little bit of leeway to do that. So I really appreciate that, and thank you all for that. But the most important thing you can do is watch my stuff, subscribe if you can, and share my stuff too. Because when I have a bigger audience, then I can, like, my dream is to get 1 million subscribers, have enough money that I could actually pay somebody to help me do research and do some light editing, and then I could make an additional video. I would love to do 2 or 3 videos a week consistently and have them all be great. But right now, I'm concentrating on quality versus quantity, and I think that's important. I don't want to do 4 videos a week and they all suck. And then I don't want to become a mundane Matt, just reading an article from a screen and not having any kind of like real like entertainment value, or like so many people are like, I didn't know what an APR was. Like I didn't know how that worked. And I taught people something today. I think that's kind of neat. And there were people like, I feel really stupid. I didn't know what it means. Like, well, don't feel stupid. You're not a federal lawmaker like Bernie Sanders. He's the one that should know, especially if he's railing against credit cards. And that's another thing. Well, first of all, I'm going to catch up with these. A9, thank you very much. Appreciate it. Stan V, I think you need the battle tag to add in Overwatch. No. I'm on PS4. I'm on a PlayStation. So, and I don't remember my battle tag from PC. Love your channel. Keep up the good work. Thank you, Troy. Cocaine in my vein. Forgive my name. I was 13, but hire me. Game stream with Soph. Does Soph play? Wow. Well, if Charlie Kirk and Candace Owens played too, Ira, thank you, by the way. Credit cards give you the best APR. From the BBC thing, yeah, I think he got a little immature. It happens. He admitted it. Just move on. He's not the smartest thing he's ever done. Wow, if Soph plays video games, I would totally. You know what? I'm gonna play this like a quick play. So there's actually something on the screen. What's here? Oh, fine. I'll do this. I don't have to think too hard for this. Open the Discord server. I honestly don't train women. I hate you, Ira. I look forward to seeing more episodes so much. Thank you. I'm working on a couple things. I have a couple things in mind. I'm working on some script stuff. Thank you, Mike. Appreciate it. Love the avatar. The avatar is perfect. So I don't really need to think or communicate with anybody. This is just like a little... It's just a dumb little thing. I'm always happy when you post stuff on YouTube. I always instantly click on your channel when I notice you post something. Thank you. Keep up the good work. Thank you. Oh, man. That's fine. I'll heal, whatever. See, I'm not playing Diva now. Make good videos and play video games. Mix it up a bit. This is good. I really had fun doing this tonight. I've been wanting... a long time ago, I posted a little Easter egg saying I was making a Twitch channel. And I wanted to do a Twitch channel. But I just never got around to it. And I feel like it's just another thing I have to build, and it's hard. It's hard work. You know, building an audience on YouTube is hard enough, honestly. So, my mom loves the immigrants one. She's a legal immigrant. I dated a girl, like last year, who would see my videos and go, "Why do you hate immigrants?" I'm like, I don't. What? I don't hate immigrants. That's insane. Like, immigrants are awesome. Especially, like, there's the one that I did where it shows the janitor from Togo who didn't know English, went to college, like, he got his green card, went to college, came here, and started a business, and now he's, like, bringing other people in who have green cards. And he's like, you can have a job, and I'll sponsor you, but you have to learn English and go to college. And it's just like that's I love that kind of thing. I love that kind of story. Illegal immigrants, on the other hand, I know a lot of musicians, a lot of, like, you know, people, like artists, and the fact that they spend tens of thousands of dollars in paperwork, and then some guy just comes across the border and says, "Oh, my, you know, I'm claiming asylum." That's not fair. Especially when some of these musicians are, you know, can, you know, help create jobs. You know, when you go to a venue and you know, when you play Radio City Music Hall, you know, there's like 100 people that need to be hired. And I know people who've played Radio City Music Hall, by the way. I know some kind of famous musicians. So yeah, that's racist. You dated who now? Oh. No, I didn't date a famous musician. I've dated some marginally famous. I've dated a marginally famous musician. You'll never know who. You know, I'm a handsome guy. Why not? Why wouldn't I? Okay. Her face is insane. You dated a girl, Pixar, didn't happen. I am going to. I'm probably gonna have a girlfriend reveal, honestly, like eventually, but I just don't want to get her wrapped up in all this stuff, you know. I don't because she's not on YouTube or anything. She's just a normie. But she's red-pilled. She's pretty fun. And she's Russian. Like, she's legitimately from Russia. Born in Russia. And really funny. And she's gorgeous. And just smart and beautiful. I love my girlfriend. Man, I wish you could... I know a lot of cool musicians, actually. I'm friends with one of my best friends. Her boyfriend is somebody pretty famous. All right, I'm not going to say any more about it. I've said too much. What's my favorite fighting game? Okay, good. From Russia. Did I pay for this girlfriend? No. She's been living here quite a while. What's my favorite fighting game? I used to love Tekken 2. But, like, of all time, that would probably be my favorite. But I really haven't played a lot of fighting games recently. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna wrap this up after this. I don't want people thinking I want people to get bored of me. Marvel vs. Capcom, yeah, that's a great game too. The Russians are colluding with me. Yeah, I know. Well, that's why on my Overwatch thing I have a Russian flag, which I've had for quite a while because, you know, Russians Trump kind of thing. Love your vids from time to time. Sack up and play PC games. feel like I'm not doing the best job as Mercy here, but... Did Trump find my girlfriend for me? No, but she's kind of a hippie, and she totally got red pilled by like an ex-boyfriend. So she hates SJWs. She hates AOC. Hey Andrew, can you explain what cumulative means? No, I can't. No, I'm too tired. No. I love that video. I thought that was kind of a throwaway video. And my partner manager at YouTube said that I got more subscribers from that video than most videos that I've done. I thought that was pretty cool. I thought it was pretty neat to find out. Personally, my favorite video, and I love the Oopsie video, especially since that guy Ryan Mack, as soon as he commented, I was like, I have to make this video. This is a new site I didn't know of. And what, me playing video games like a child, or or that I'm a straight cis white male? It's funny, a lot of people go, oh, well, are you gay? You know, it's like I want to look up to like a gay conservative. I'm like, well, I'm not going to lie. I'm not gay. I'm sorry, I don't want to disappoint anybody. But I don't really talk about my personal stuff anywhere else. I don't know why I'm bringing up half of it here, but why do you come off as gay? I don't know. I think I'm just happy. I just smile a lot. Oh. Yeah, I think it's just my... Yeah, I've actually, I mean, I've heard it before. I've had people, but I think because I live in New York, I'm a very, very handsome man, very built like a gay man would be, Honestly, yeah, I don't know why, but it doesn't really matter. Come on, there we go. Would you ever consider writing a book? I don't know, honestly. I'm straight, at least half subscribers. I know, it's like people think, oh, well, he's a gay conservative. That's like an anomaly. It's like a thing. I was going to say because of New York. But I think that's part of it, honestly. But, the next Milo. Yeah, but I'm not a provocateur like Milo, nor do I wish to be. I'm not calling anybody. I'm not calling anybody names. I'm not calling anybody lispy queers. Nor would I, because I know what it's like. No. Hey, Sigmund Chetty, I've been to 2 Broadway plays in my life. And one was Les Mis. The other was 1776. The play about the white Hamilton, basically. I never thought of it that way. The white Hamilton. Wait, you're straight, right? Yes. Jeepers. All right, that's the last time I'm going to say. I'm just going to let everybody wonder from now on. Dude keeps reading right under my comment. Can I have a debate with you about Trump? Why? What? Yeah, I don't know. No. Well, first of all, I'm not doing any interviews or anything. I'm just holding out for Joe Rogan. I would do an interview with somebody, but I don't want to do it over Skype. I don't want to do it over video. I would rather do it in person. So that's why I've had multiple people ask if I could do interviews. Iranian television asked if I could do a video, like be part of a segment on AOC, and I was like, absolutely not. Not going on Iranian television. Nor would I go on Russian television. I wouldn't go on RT. I would never do that. Like, why? Not an interview, no recording. No, I'm too busy, dude. I'm sorry. Honestly, I'd rather take that time and make content. But you know, thanks for wanting to debate me. Branson, thank you. I'm glad you could I'm glad you could stop by. I'm glad everybody stopped by. I think it's nice that people wanted to hang out. Well, what if you're wrong? I'm not debating you right now, dude. Where's the payload? Whoa. So this is like it's not like a story mode per se, it's just kind of like a little side adventure that Overwatch makes. They're kind of repetitive. I just thought there'd be something in the background instead of just the little Overwatch screen. Oh, good. It's over. Okay, how about a mass debate? Wow, funny. Do you think that... Oh, thank you, Kyle. Keep up the good work with videos. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Kyle. You think that YouTube's new hate speech policy violates the First Amendment? I don't like how they've handled the whole thing. I don't know if it violates the First Amendment because there's that fine line between, well, they're a corporation, they can do what they want. But if they're being discriminatory as opposed to having a legitimate reason to do it, like, say, if there's a white supremacist YouTuber. If they go, look, we don't want this kind of thing on our platform, we feel that it's dangerous, we feel that it's blah, 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 then maybe. But only if they're, like, inciting violence or if they're, you know, it's just such a fine line. And I don't think YouTube knows it, and I don't know if the government should really come in and do it. I think a lot of YouTubers who have had their stuff deleted and demonetized, it's been unfair. I think there's others that I don't think that a white nationalist. I think that they should be able to say what they want. I think they should have a rally. I don't agree with it. But if YouTube doesn't agree with it, are they allowed to do it or not? And that's a good question. So, I know I'm not backpedaling. I'm not trying to dance around this. I think it's just a very, very nuanced issue. As far as the Steven Crowder stuff goes, absolutely he should not have been demonetized. He wasn't doing anything wrong. I think that you could demonetize those videos, and they probably were demonetized already. I'm sure all those Vox videos were demonetized, so he's not losing any additional money. Yeah, there's the whole platform versus publisher debate, and that's, you know, they're a publisher when it suits them, and they're a platform when it suits them. They can't be both. They have to be one or the other. That Kyle overshadowed me. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, Ethan, I love your channel. What kinds of videos are you planning on making in the near future? Thank you for asking. That's a very good question. I am going to do one about student debt. There's a whole bunch of people, and I'll give you one example. There's a woman who's complaining about her $90,000 in student debt. She is studying to be a drug rehabilitation person that makes around $30,000 a year. That's like $15 an hour. Did she need to spend $90,000 on a job that's going to pay $15 an hour? No, she did not. This is stupid. You should not have more debt. You should not have... Excuse me. If you have $30,000 in student debt, you better be at least making that much a year. Otherwise, you're never going to be able to pay it off. And that woman is never going to be able to pay off her student debt. So that's probably my next video. And I asked people to give me tweets about Trump tweets, like things that he tweeted. And I'm trying to do a collaboration with another YouTuber, but I haven't gotten around to it yet. I'm going to do that. So, Andrew, you're a legend. Absolutely love your stuff, man. Thank you. As simple as this is, to be fair, everything has to be okay or nothing can be okay. I think Jeremy made a good point. It's like AT&T saying that they aren't going to be your provider for your content. They just need to... I don't know if the government should step in, but eventually they can't dance around being neither a platform or a publisher. I think it's going to come down to where they're going to say we're a platform, and that's it. I think they're going to have to go that way. Bernie is so rich he pays in cash. Let's see. You should collab with Trump. I would love to meet Trump. I would love to meet any president, honestly. I would meet Obama. I'd meet, Bill Clinton, forget it. But if I met Obama, that's meeting a president. That's a big deal. And I would be respectful and not say thanks for tearing apart the country. I would be respectful. I think it's an honor to meet a president. Let's see. So you can mow lawns here as a high school dropout and make $20 an hour. Exactly. In reality, let's see here. Yeah. In reality, it's like because she changed her majoring to engineering. Andrew, you need to put pro gamer as a title. Maybe now. Yeah. No, I suck tonight. I didn't hook up with the better I need my full squad. Any more live streams in the future? Yeah, I wasn't going to do another live stream until I was not going to do another live stream until I hit 200,000. But I decided it's Friday night. My last couple videos have not done great money-wise. Maybe if I did a live stream, then I would get some people watching, and that might click the algorithm going, hey, there's 2 videos in this channel. I did 2 videos this week. That's a lot for me normally. Addicted to placebos. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Andrew Squad Assemble. Addicted to placebos. Thank you. I'm trying to look at the camera. Andrew Squad Assemble. What other games do you play? I don't own a Switch. I wear Nintendo shirts. I don't own a Switch, though. Poofy, are you still here? Wow. You've been here a while. Let's see. I love thanks. Andrew Triple Kill. I actually forgot to watch your vids. We'll watch them after the stream. Oh, thank you, Stan. Yeah, you know, these videos take a while to make, and it's and I'll tell you this. There's a church being built on the block behind my building, and it's just tons of noise now. So I have to wait and tape stuff after like 6 or 7 o'clock when the construction noise stops, which has totally been killing my schedule. The Marvel one I would have gotten out a day earlier, and the Bernie one I would have gotten out yesterday. They didn't show up in my sub box. I guess I need to hit the bell. Classic YouTube. I've heard people, and that's another thing. Always check and see if you're subscribed, because I get people constantly telling me that they've been unsubscribed from my channel, and that just blows my mind. I'm trying to build a channel, and YouTube just, they don't care. They don't care. Are links allowed for what? What links? What are you doing? Yeah, you can put a link. What are you gonna do? Will you play upcoming WoW Classic? No. Where do you get your T-shirts? Everywhere. Redbubble, the Nintendo store. This one here, this Wipeout T-shirt I got from Redbubble. Worst president did you forget about? Clinton. No, why said I mean, I probably wouldn't meet Bill Clinton just because my grandmother hates Bill Clinton. What's your PS4 tag? I want to friend you. It's information_desk. That's my title. It's my moniker. Information desk. It's so fitting for. I had information desk before I ever made a YouTube channel, by the way. Home of the good deal. I like the quality of your videos. Thank you. And that's a big deal for me. It's quality versus quantity at this point. I'm really trying to make stuff that people will want to watch in 3 months. Some of my favorite stuff is like going back and binge watching channels. And when my channel got big and people were like, you have like 40 videos or 50 videos or however many I had, and people were binge watching, and that just made me so happy that videos that had 300 views suddenly had 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 views. So, yeah. I had a 6-1. I went to Ohio over the Christmas holiday, and I saw that shirt, and I had to have it. And I actually wore it yesterday. Is this avatar first PS count a Russian flag? Yes, it is. It is a Russian flag. Here, I'm going to... Okay. Just want to put something interesting on the screen. And I would respond to friend requests right now, but it would just die. The stream would stop, so I'm not going to do that right now. Oh, God, you're on PS4 unsubscribe. Love your editing on some of the stuff. Thank you. That's my trade. Like, I'm a video producer and an editor. I was an editor first before anything. Pretty much. Well, I was filming too. But I consider, if I had to consider myself anything, it would be an editor. And I met with a colleague. I was asking for some advice on the AOC tax expert one that I did, and I went to visit my friend in Midtown, and he used to be my producer, and I used to be his editor, and he was just like, you were so great. Like I'd say, could you maybe do like a dinosaur pumping gas? And you'd be like, okay, and then like an hour later you'd have it done. And I was like, I'm not good, Russian troll confirmed. Yes, that was the whole point of me having that Russian flag there. I thought it was funny. Okay, I'll put this on. I'll put Diva on. Yeah. Flagging this video channel on all social media. You cannot be gay in Russia. They hate you. Oh, can I talk about Booksmart for a second? I love that movie. Booksmart's one of my it's probably my favorite movie of the year. Oh, and then somebody asked me like what my favorite MCU movie was. I think my favorite might be Iron Man, I think. But I love Guardians of the Galaxy too. And I love Thor Ragnarok. It actually might be Thor Ragnarok, but Iron Man has a special place. Such a great movie. Absolutely inspired casting, making Robert Downey Jr. as Iron Man. Just perfect. What editing software do I use? I pay, by the way, for for Adobe Creative Cloud. So I use Adobe Premiere. And if you saw in my last video with the numbers decreasing and increasing, that's all in After Effects. And I actually bought a script for that for like $5, and it's one of the best things I ever bought. It's so great. It's helped me a lot in certain videos, including the tax expert video too, where I talk about how tax brackets work. Hey man, love your channel. As a Hispanic Trump supporter, I hate how the mainstream media pretends to speak for us all. There's a lot of Hispanic Mexican support for our president, and they don't report. And that's true. And this is why so many these polls are always wrong, because they don't consider they're not honest. So not honest at all. Would you play Minecraft with Sargon Avocad? Does he play Minecraft? I don't know. And I've played Minecraft like all of 3 times. I'm not a Minecraft guy. Who are your favorite YouTubers? Okay, I'll do this again because well, first of all, Ty's Lego Projects. That's who I was playing with earlier. If you want to watch some dumb little like Lego stop motion stuff, there's some really good stuff in there. I actually wonder like how some of this stuff was done. So the quartering, really like the quartering. I watch his stuff every day. When he does the triple upload, I always look out for that. Ben Shapiro I watch every single day. Elise, I don't know if you know her, Elise, Alizee. She's great. She's from Britain. Super funny. Really very witty. Memology 101. I'm sure you guys know memology by now. The Sargon and the Thinkery and PewDiePie, of course. And Zintrax. Here's the shout out to Zintrax. Zyntrax. And I said this before. He does like compilation videos of like news stuff. And he's doing like all this great Clown World stuff, and it's so good, and I love his channel. Let's see here. Who else? Ira Gershwin says, Netflix, Hulu, Prime suggestions, Downton Abbey. I've seen one episode of Downton Abbey. That's it. That's it. So I don't really know. I like Norm Macdonald. I like watching. Donkey, yes, Donkey's one of my very favorite. I watched the one today, the 10 best jokers. Very funny. Well, Reaction Boss, thank you very much. Thanks for stopping by. I think I'm going to wrap this up. It's 1 a.m. here. Let's see. Yeah, and of course PewDiePie. Come on. John Doyle, I think I've seen like 1 or 2 things of. What's my favorite video? Like favorite video that I've done? Diggery3, thank you for your service, unironically. No, well, I've never served. I can't say that I've, anybody who's ever served in the military will, deserves a lot more respect than my dumb little videos. Movie Idiocracy is coming true. It is true already. This is Clown World. Hang on a second. I have to... hold on. Here we go. Fine, I feel much better now that I'm in Clown World. Which is my Beastie Beard. I'll friend you. Okay, yeah. So my favorite video that I've done is probably... I really like the Pink Tax one. I really like the Economic Genius one. I love the Batman Begins one that I did. I've done a lot of really... The food stamps one I'm really proud of. I don't know if I can really pick a favorite. It's hard. You can't ask somebody to pick their children, their favorite, It's like asking a musician what their favorite song is that they've made. It's hard. Best video is Pink Tax. Maybe. I really love the Pink Tax one. And I've actually shown it to coworkers when I had a job. Female coworkers. They were like, "Oh, you have a YouTube channel? Let me see." And that's the first thing I showed them because I was so confident. Because it's not trashing women. Women are great. But there's nothing wrong with feminism either. Feminism is first wave feminism is amazing. Women couldn't do shit. And women fought hard, man. Now it's all garbage, but real feminism like Camille Paglia, she's one of my heroes. She's an amazing woman. So yeah, feminism is fine. Third world feminism is garbage. What feminism is now is trash. Poofy, thank you for you. You've been on for a while. This is great. Women are great, LOL. Women are great. I'm not trying to... I do a pink... when... It kills me when I do a video about people complaining about poverty wages or whatever, and they're like, "You're just shitting on women." It's like, no, I'm not. I'm making fun of them for who they are, not for what they are. That's stupid. That's dumb. Did I say third world feminism? God. There's no such thing as third world feminism. Sorry. Yes. That's okay. That's funny. I just got here. Who is your main? I'm going to play one last game and then I'll sign off. Get down to my main is Diva. I'm a Diva main. I'm a Diva one trick. Should we end women's suffrage? I know. That's perfect. Third beta male confirmed. Soy boy. One last game, 30 games later. I know. Shut up. No. Well, first of all, why Diva? Because. Well, Diva's a tank, and Diva has this thing where she can eat bullets and eat other weapons and stuff, and I was really good at it, and then when I would play, we'd always need a second tank, so I just picked Diva. So now I'm just so good at Diva. It's like, well, like right now, nobody else is going to pick Diva. Now somebody will pick Diva. Like, everybody wants to play Hanzo. Everybody wants to play Soldier and Junkrat. Would you consider cooperations with smaller YouTubers for promoting political recourse. I mean, sure, yeah, I want to collab with other YouTubers, but it doesn't, as long as it's the right fit and and it's entertaining. I'm gonna get out of there so they don't. Is Brigitte still OP? Totally, and so is this new guy, whatever his name is, Bastille. What's my rank? My rank is garbage right now. I've lost most of the games tonight. My SR is just barely above 2,000, so I need to get with my squad and get back up to platinum. What a crazy Friday night! I know. I've been doing. I can't believe I've been doing this for over 5 hours. Honestly, this is not. You know. I know you're probably all like, "Well, you have a girlfriend, but it's Friday night and you're playing Overwatch." Well, we're hanging out tomorrow. All right, watch this. Yeah, there we go. Oh, they had a bash and I didn't even see that. Oh, damn it. Remember when you were one game from Diamond? Yes, I do, and that's the biggest regret of my life. It's Saturday. Well, it's Saturday morning now. Technically, it's past midnight. It's 1 in the morning. Oh, man. Ryan Shield is almost down. There we go. Done. Who do you think is going to win? I don't know. Who do you think is going to win Overwatch League Season 2? Tough call. If I had to pick somebody right now, I'd say San Francisco. I'd say the Shock. I'm probably wrong. You should do. I had a script half written about how the Young Turks were shitting on Dave Rubin, and I thought they were being completely unfair, and actually, basically straight up saying that he said things that he never did. And I've been thinking about kind of pulling it out of the ashes, but unfortunately, it's kind of old news. You know, I wanted to do something a little bit more timely. But if they do it again, I'll bring up that past stuff, because the Young Turks are real super garbage. Yeah, super unfair. I mean, look, I get that Dave Rubin said some things about Cenk and the Young Turks, and they're defending themselves. So it's fine, but they're defending themselves by lying, and I don't agree with that. 5th trimester abortion should be allowed. I hate this whole argument. I really do. Gavin McGinnis said something like you can even, like in New York, you can even have your abortion like after the baby's born, which is true. That law is just garbage. We got this. And Gavin McGinnis had a bunch of his videos deleted too. It's funny that these videos are fine until some activist from Vox complains, and then suddenly they're bad. Why stop at 5th? Keep going. Never seen this game. Explain a bit of your character. Okay, so my character is a girl who has a giant robot, a mech. So that's the girl, and she uses her mech. So she's in the robot. and she can shoot missiles, she can fire cannons, and then she can kind of shoot like a thing. It's called a defense matrix. So if you're pointing a gun at me and you shoot it, I will eat the bullet if I have that defense matrix up, but it only lasts a certain amount of time. And so what this is, there's 2 points. You have to capture the first point and then capture the second point. And that's what we just did. Now we're trying to defend the first point. If we lose the first point, then we have to defend the second one. So it's a team game. So it's 6 versus 6. So I hope that explains it enough. Correction, she's a woman. Yes, Tyler. It's just killing the baby. That's the whole point. I love the term whammon. It's so funny. I love the PewDiePie's reach is like that Chicken the Spider-Verse movie. What? Friend request. Yes, friend me. My name is Information Desk with an information _ desk. All right, we're totally gonna hold this. I'm gonna win. I'm gonna win this game, and it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. And the fact that there's still 150 people on, even after my stream got disconnected, I'm grateful that you guys are hanging out with me tonight. So thank you for making my Friday night interesting. Whoa. And Tyler, thank you for playing earlier. Appreciate it. Never stop playing. I've never seen Whammon with an H before. It's Whammons. The golden guns. Oh, well, the golden... you have to buy them. But yeah, I do have golden machine guns. And then when my mech gets damaged, I'm running around with a golden pistol. Oh, watch this. Bye. Oh. Oh, man. I knew that wasn't gonna... I knew that wasn't gonna work. Oh, wow, we're still contesting? I'm trying. Alright, so... The other team is about to capture the first point. Because I don't think we're gonna... Right now, we're contesting it. They have to get on the point for a certain amount of time. Yeah, so... Now we have to run back and retreat and go here. Our Nation, thank you very much. Nice avatar. the cool Peppy. Thoughts on James Charles? Wow. Can I tell you something? I think the whole beauty community is garbage. If you look at if you look at Tati's YouTube channel, it is done. Like it's starting. She had over 1 million subscribers, and she's lost over 10 million subscribers. She's lost a whole bunch of them. Her channel, it's not dying. I think people were like, oh well, she kind of manipulated the situation, and but Alizé totally did a great video on James Charles. I don't know how much of it is relevant now, but it was really, really, really funny. And she's got this great British wit, Alizé. One day I'm going to go to VidCon and meet her. She's really funny. Who's James Charles? He's a makeup guy. He's like 19 years old, and has 15 million subscribers. Favorite Adult Swim show? I mean, you know, Rick and Morty, obviously. But I really love Check It Out with Steve Brule. Although my love for Tim and Eric has waned because of the MDE situation. Wait, a gay makeup YouTuber has over 15 million subs. I think maybe 16. Oh, Bob's Burgers is an Adult Swim now. Thoughts into Gay Mexican. He's an activist. He's not a journalist. Anybody who says Antifa's not really a problem is not a good actor. Is a bad actor. Sorry. As in, that's not good. So, no, I think that guy's a tool anyway. And Memology 101, again, that's one of my favorite YouTubers, has done one or two really good videos on the Carlos Mazza thing, kind of pointing him out for the disgusting human being he is. Oops. Ah, looks like we might, well, I was going to say we might win this, but... Flat Earth. Oh, no. Thoughts on MDE. I loved... Oh, so I have a golden pistol wide, right? I loved their Adult Swim show. Loved it. So good. So good. The one with the... They're all perfect. They're all perfect stuff. I was a big supporter of that show. I wouldn't necessarily call Sam alt-right. I would definitely call him not a Nazi. Oh man, I really like those guys though. I think that's such a great show. Vox, we were all victims of Vox. I mean that's exactly what it is. What's your favorite kid show? I don't like ever. What's my favorite kid show ever? I don't know. I don't know. I'd have to think about that. I'm kind of out of the loop when it comes to kid shows. I mean, I never even watched Adventure Time. You know, I mean, I watched a couple episodes, but you know, I mean, that's kind of a kid show. Star Trek: The Next Generation, great. Although Red Letter Media, I love Red Letter Media's takedown, like Mike Stoklaas's takedown of the Next Generation movies. So good. He basically compares Picard from the TV show to Picard in the movies. Like Picard in the movies, is like an action hero. Ren and Stimpy is great. The Simpsons is great. Beavis and Butthead is great. Welcome back, by the way. Oh, Jesse Lee Peterson. I love his delivery. And I love how he just... I can't believe... I think he got... Did he... I don't know what happened to him. I don't know if he got demonetized or completely banned. I don't know what it is. I think it might be the latter, and I really hope not. I think he's really entertaining. I don't think he should have been touched at all. Damn it. Well, we should have had a shield tank. That was a problem. Well, back to silver. Womp womp. I haven't been in silver in a very, very, very long time. Jesse, did you have fun, Peterson? You main little diva. Baby diva. Never really got into Destiny stuff. Big Destiny fan. Do you watch Overwatch League? I bought tickets, a ticket to Overwatch League, to the grand finals in Philadelphia, and I'm meeting at least one friend there. And if you guys have tickets or live in the Philly area, maybe we can all hang out and meet up in September. Well, that's it for that. Oh, and it's not. Dang it. This is going to be a long one, because if we capture this, and we're going to go into overtime again. Thoughts on JonTron? I love JonTron. He's not one of my super favorite YouTubers, but he's done some stuff that I really enjoy. Yeah, I like JonTron a lot. And Jordan Peterson, yeah, I have his book that I have never finished reading, actually. And when is John Stossel going to interview? Probably never, honestly. I mean, for that video, which didn't get a lot of views or anything, like Tim Pool was like the guy. Because Tim Pool's got the great story. He was a journalist who dropped out of high school. You know, Heat Speaker, Sargon Avocado. Are you subbed to Jimmy Dore Show? No, I'm not. And thank you for the $2. That's very kind of you. Not subscribed to Jimmy Dore. Do you read any Thomas? No, I don't read any Thomas Sowell books, but I've seen a bunch of videos. I wish he was in the White House administration. The guy's so good. Do I think Tucker Carlson is elitist? No, I don't. But I think he's wrong in a lot of things, including about automation, and including like what he was saying the other day about lowering credit card rates. That he thinks that's a good idea. It is not a good idea to have the government intervene, and that's stupid. But otherwise, I like Carlson. I like his show. You don't have to agree with everybody. You don't have to agree with everything that I say. I'm sure I've said things that you don't agree with, and that's fine. But I'm not going to be like Boogie and dance around stuff or say, try to please everybody. I can't do that. And Ben Shapiro can't do that. Tucker Carlson can't do that. I shouldn't have to do that. I don't think anybody expects me to do that either. I'm sure I don't want to disappoint anybody, but, like, there's a lot of people who go, I'm just talking about credit cards. Just talking about them. And people are like, you support usury? Like, usury is bad. I'm like, you're dumb. Usury means unreasonable interest, right? So what's unreasonable credit card interest? Like 40, 50%? That's unreasonable. I think 27% is on the verge, but it's not unreasonable. It's not like something that should be illegal. I mean, look at if you look at the interest rates for Mexico, the low side is 67% for a credit card. 67%. The high side is like 130% interest in Mexico. In India, it's like 31. Somebody left our game. Great. In India, it's like 31%, which is crazy. I can't believe we're going to lose because somebody left the game. Great. Oh, well. This has not been my night. Thank you, Joshua Rando. Appreciate it. Somebody's talking about Boogie? Boogie for all free speech unless it's mean. Oh, now 2 people have left the game. Fantastic. Well, I can't leave this game because I'll get penalized, right? Right, Zelda? Dang it. Oh, that's pretty good. Ah. Oh, well. Thoughts on David Pacman, I don't like him. Britt, I do see you. Just play the game right. People are leaving. Ah, no, this is the Overwatch I remember exactly. I cannot tell you how much SR I've lost because of people leaving games. It drives me nuts. God damn it. I was like, I'm gonna do so great. Dang it, okay. I'm not even gonna try anymore. I'm just gonna dance for like the last 10 seconds. Good job, Mexico. Very cool. I'm not even kidding about those rates. Let me look it up. It's worldwide. Worldwide credit card rates. Oh, where'd it go? I posted it somewhere, but it's in Mexico. It's high. In India, it's like 31%. That's crazy. Here, I mean, the B&H has it's 29.99%. And like, no. I will pay cash. Thank you very much. See, I didn't do bad. I got 4 silver medals, so. And then people left. Stay golden, Pony Boy. Thoughts on Season 9 Battle Pass? For what? Minecraft or Riot. My YouTube app is glitching. I couldn't type in that donation. Well, thanks, man. No worries, dude. Our Nation, do you think center-right conversations in platforms like this are being silenced on the horizon? Like this being silenced on the horizon? How much more time does it take for a single video's work? Okay, that's 2 questions. All right. First question. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I'm center right. I would say I'm center right. I'm not calling anybody a lispy queer. I'm not calling anybody names to, like, I've joked at people, somebody saying I couldn't work on a farm. I'm like, well, yeah, you look like you couldn't cross the street because, this person was very out of shape. However, I feel like all of my content is falling in line with guidelines. There's maybe 1 or 2 things that are not advertiser friendly, and one is about abortion, which is not an advertiser friendly subject. So I get it. I just try to play that game. So I think I'm not running away from YouTube anytime soon. I think YouTube wants to support me. I have a partner manager who is fighting for me for certain things. So I'm going to stick with it. I have no reason to think that I'm in danger. My ad revenue might be affected, absolutely. But other than that, I think I'm fine. And how much work does it take for a single video's work? It depends on the video. If it's one of these 10-minute videos, the Captain Marvel video, that didn't take that long. Both of them didn't really take that long. But the second one, filling it up to do 10 minutes so I could get that second ad play, that took a while. Finding all the best comments, because I had to go through literally thousands of comments to find like the fun comments. So yeah. The one about the Trump supposedly breaking the emoluments clause of the Constitution, that took a few days because I had to research. There's others where, like the pink tax one, the Daily Show one. I wanted to talk about the segment, and then I went out and I actually found the prices. Like I figured out where they filmed it. I figured out all these things, and then that took a little bit of time because I had to film certain things, and then in my brain think, how am I going to do it? And then I have like a Google. I do all my stuff on Google Docs, and I'm basically just like making a script, and my scripts are usually pretty long. They're usually anywhere from 4 to 6 to 8 pages long, and if they're 8 pages long, I have to pull out all the stuff. I have to find all the video. I have to make graphics. I have to take screenshots of things. Then I have to tape it. Then I have to edit it. Then I have to add the music, which that doesn't really take that long. But all those things add up, and people say that my stuff looks polished. It looks polished for a reason, because it is polished. It's not just me in front of a brick wall riffing and then doing jump cuts. Like, no offense to Matt Christensen, but he's sitting in front, like, he'll add graphics and stuff, and in his show is polished for what it is. But he's sitting in front of a microphone, and he's doing jump cuts. He's saying something, quick cut. You know, I'm like, okay, I'm going to say this line. I'm going to be on the side of the wall. I'm going to say this next line. I'm going to be in the middle. Then I'm going to say this next line, and I'm going to have a graphic. Then I'm going to say this line, and I'm going to be on the side again, but with a picture of ASC. Then, you know, it's everything is meticulously scripted. Because I want it to look perfect. So I'm sitting on my controller. So those shows take time. They take a lot of time. But R Nation, thank you for the donation. It's very, very generous of you to do that, and everybody's sticking around and listening to me, you know, rattle away. I love the lower third graphic. If you pause it, there's like little Easter eggs that I have in there, and they're usually the same ones every week. And I always change it from senior political analyst to something else at the very end for like maybe half a second, you know, just for people to find. And when people find it, it's great. Then the senior political analyst comes from, so the AOC video that I did, the Economic Genius, which is my most famous one. Somebody ripped it from my YouTube channel, put it on Facebook, and it had 20 million views. It has a little over 2 million views on YouTube. It wasn't making ad revenue or anything, but they didn't remove the end, you know, but they didn't edit it so like the end was cut off where it says to subscribe and stuff like that. But the senior political analyst came from the fact that I didn't have a lower third and I didn't say my name anywhere. And people were wondering who I was. They were just calling me Don't Walk Run. So then I said, okay, well, I'm going to put Andrew, but what I'm going to put, and I just just a throwaway line. This is totally throwaway. I just put senior political analyst. That was it. And then it just kind of stuck because I didn't feel like changing it. It was originally I was going to come up with something new every week, and I decided to just keep it as senior political analyst. Then people are like, well, what makes you a senior political analyst? Why are you senior political analyst? I'm like, because it's my channel. I can do what I want. It's my channel. That's it. Yeah, somebody said that I should put pro gamer. now that I did this. Okay, let me look. Love the lower third graphic, and now it's just I haven't changed it since I made it for the first time. Crowdsource your research, dog. Now, I would because me doing the research, it helps me understand things, and there's certain things where I know something's wrong, but I need to understand why it's wrong. I need to understand it to the point that I can tell my audience that it's wrong and convey it to them. Like the credit card thing today. The script was, there were probably like 4 or 5 different more lines in there that it was probably like 30 seconds longer. And after I taped it, I was just like, this is not working. So I went back and I made it more concise. Send Pewds now. That's funny. Thank you very much, Send Pewds. Now that's a funny name. Joseph Kent Craig. Thank you. Keep making great content. We will support you. Thank you. And that's really all I ask. I just want people to be able to find my stuff. And you know, when I had my Hillary video demonetized and manually reviewed, it went into a black hole. Like you could search for it and not find it. And that just pissed me off because I went to the YouTube space in New York and sat in an editing room for 3 days just writing. I just needed a quiet space. And I went into this space and wrote for 3 days. Then I came back and wrote for one more day. And then I taped it, and then I edited it in a day. And it took me a week. And then a couple hours after I posted it, it was demonetized, and it drove me nuts. Now it's back. Now it's monetized, and I'm really happy about that. Because I wanted people to see it. That was the most important thing, because my channel is growing. Adam, thanks for the stream. Made my night. Thank you very much. Veritas, thank you. Peace out to you too. Seth Rich. Andrew, when are you switching to ASMR? Wow. Oh, who's that? Who's the really super famous Twitch thought that does that kind of thing? She's like a cosplayer. I can't remember her name. She does that too. Andrew, are we in a simulation? I get that all the time. Bye, Veritas. And I've never seen the Hillary video. Yeah, a lot of people haven't, unfortunately. It's called Hillary versus Ethics, and it's a great video. Yeah, that's her. Yeah. Can you do a video about Andrew Yang? I've done a video about Andrew Yang. I did a video about UBI and how it's completely stupid. Pokimane. No, not Pokimane. But no, it's the first one. Ira got it. Yeah, the first one. Ira, however you pronounce her name. Thoughts on Tommy Lauren? She's a provocateur. She doesn't really know about the Constitution. There is nothing in the Constitution that actually protects a woman from having an abortion, protects the woman's right to have an abortion. Right to privacy does not fall under that. I think it was a terrible decision. There might be something else in the Constitution, but that's not it. I don't think she's as smart as she thinks she is, but I do like her. I think she's hot. They take down monetization in the first 24 hours. It's first influential people. Yeah, first influential period for most channels. Begun thought, yeah. What go you into YouTube? What? Thoughts on Lauren Southern? I think Lauren's bright. she's labeled far right. I don't know if she completely deserves that label. I think she's definitely anti-illegal immigration, and I honestly don't believe that there's anything wrong with that. I think that legal immigration should be given priority, and when people go, well, you're not giving these illegal immigrants rights, it's like, well, they don't have rights. The Constitution does not protect them. The Constitution protects citizens. It does not protect people that sneak into the country. It's just bizarre. Did you watch your Borders documentary? I haven't finished it. I started watching it. But I like Lauren, and I don't know that much about Stefan Molyneux. Andrew, when I'm on YouTube, I generally have ad blocker on. Do you still earn anything when I watch your video with it on? If not, I'll turn it off when watching your videos. I don't make anything if you have ad blocker on. And I will say that on my browser, I have ad block on for everything pretty much, except for YouTube, because I'm constantly on. I live on YouTube, and I want to make sure that all of my favorite creators are getting, that I'm helping out and I'm doing my part. So, if you can have ad block off when you watch me, that's fine. The views are also important, and subscribing is also important. So if you do all three of those things, that'd be amazing. Thank you. I am in New York. I don't sound like a New Yorker. I do not. I sound like I have a Midwestern accent. Well, what do you think of net neutrality? It's a non-issue because it's not going to change. I think everybody's overreacting, though. I think everything's fine. Andrew, you're a great dude. Rock on. Thank you. I'm awesome. Thank you very much. Thank you, Dakota. Appreciate it. Andrew sounds like he's from North Carolina. No, my more like Ohio, Pennsylvania kind of accent. Like I say water. I don't say water. I say water. What are your instructions for when we see you on the bus? I don't understand this bus thing. Just say hi. I was in my neighborhood and I saw a guy. He's like a medical student in his 10th year, and I was walking by and he's like, "Hey, you're on YouTube. You're on YouTube, right?" Like, yeah. He's like, I agree with most of your stuff. Like, okay. That's nice. Thank you. I also there's this girl who follows me on Instagram now. And I don't follow anybody on Instagram right now. I'm just not doing that. But I was in Midtown, and this high school girl from Pennsylvania got so excited and like ran up to me and wanted a selfie with me. It was just so funny. She was so awkward. It was so sweet. I felt like I was a little awkward too. So don't worry. And then I was on the train and this older guy with his wife, like they were like staring at me for a minute, and then he walked up to her like, "Hey, we're really big fans." I just couldn't get over it. Like, I'm marginally famous in New York. I never thought I'd see that. I never thought I'd see the day. Andrew, can I have your autograph? I will probably do Andrew with an exclamation point, like Grace, what's her name on YouTube. Speak Persian, please. I don't know. I earned some Overwatch League points. Andrew loves Canada. I don't know about that. Girl from high school. My demographic, there's actually a lot of high school students that watch me. And when I did a poll, I said, it's selection day, did you vote? And so many people said, I can't vote, I'm not 18 yet. So many people in the comments, and it just blew my mind how many people watch my show that are under 18. And I think that's really cool. My demographic for women versus men, it's 11% women. I think that's right. Oh, my phone died. Womp womp. Yeah, I think it's like 10 or 11% of the people watching my channel who are subscribed, or who are signed into YouTube are women. I don't know how to get more women on my show, but I think I should just keep doing what I'm doing. You know, it's like, does there have to be equity? You know, like do makeup channels go, we need more men on our channel? Like I don't know. All I can promise is that I won't treat women like garbage on my channel. I don't. Doesn't matter if I'm picking on somebody. It's not because they're a man or a woman. It's because they're stupid. Build it and the women will come. I think it's really cool that it's been as low as 9%. Veritas, I thought you were leaving. Dating tips for people chatting in Friday night gaming streams. You just be yourself. Don't be a creep. Not that you're a creep. I'm saying don't cross that line. I noticed my daughter and her friends tend to be more conservative now. Andrew, do you think the next election is going to have more conservative voters? Honestly, I don't know. It's too early to tell. But I really believe that Trump is going to pull this off. And also, historically, presidents usually get a second term unless they're terrible. That's just how it is. People called George Bush Hitler. You remember that? He got a second term. People hated George Bush. And I'm like, you live in a bubble. There's no way John Kerry is going to beat George Bush. It's stupid. Wow, 183. Wow. Hello, everybody. Wow, if you're just joining in, we've been playing Overwatch all night, and it's been really fun, and it is past my bedtime. But thank you for hanging around. It's been pretty neat. And the fact that I haven't had to go to the bathroom is nice too. I haven't had to pee in a bottle or anything to keep this thing going. Did you see any of those videos by the Humanist Report? No, I didn't. No. Oh no. I don't know the Humanist. I know him because he was on this John Stossel thing, but I've never watched any of his stuff. Nor do I really care. Trump's gonna win. Yeah, Trump is gonna win, and if Biden wins the nomination, Trump wins. If Bernie wins the nomination, it's very possible Bernie could pull it off, because Bernie fans are super behind this guy. And also, it really depends who they pick as a vice presidential candidate. If Biden picks Stacey Abrams, it is done. There's no way he's going to win with that idiot. Oh, thank you, Poofy. Again, you super kind of you. Is that you, by the way? Is that like your avatar? Because I was saying with the glasses are cool. And Miles, who has no picture, by the way, love your channel. Keep up the good work. Always rooting for you. Thank you. I need that. I need as much rooting as I can get. If you want to share my stuff, that's great too. Oh, hello, Miss Castro. Hello. I saw you join before. Thank you for getting a cat badge. It's neat. I hope you're enjoying it. Yeah, just, thanks for rooting for me. Thanks for hanging out. Wow, 185 subscribers. I feel like I should play one more game and get down to silver. The cat badge is pretty cool. You can get a cat badge if you join if you join the channel. Become a member. You can just type in youtube.com/don'twalkrunproductions, all one word, /join. And for $4.99 a month, you can get a cat badge and a cool emoji. And you can also get some, me playing more video games. No, I don't know if I'll be playing more video games, but I'll definitely do, I do at least one live stream a month that's an intimate affair because there's only, right now there's under 50 people. Come on, get me to 50. Come on, you can do it. You can help. You can help me get to 50. And then we'll hit that milestone. It doesn't matter. I'm happy that everybody has joined. I think it's really cool. On Patreon I do a live stream too, and then I do a live stream for the channel members, and then I do an occasional surprise live stream like this one. This is new for me. I've never done gaming before. I actually went and I bought a PlayStation camera today just so I could do this live stream. And I got the title, the VoxAdpocalypse is upon us. I kind of ripped off Vito because he said something like, it's the apocalypse is here. Let's play Resident Evil 2. So I was like, that sounds like a good idea. So I went and I bought a camera, and then now I'm playing Overwatch. Now I'm losing on Overwatch. Heidi, thank you very much. Best show. Humor is the key. And Esteban, thank you. And welcome again. Oh, and a new member. Thank you. I'm not sure how I should say that, but 1, 2, 3. Thank you very much for joining. Now you have a cat badge. Congratulations. You did it. Bob. Bob, thank you very much. Welcome. Really appreciate it. Now let's see how many channel members I have. I have not looked. 46 members. That's pretty neat. I had 26 like 3 days ago, and then I've gained a whole bunch. So that's pretty cool. 46. Don't have to get to 50 right now, but if we do, it's gonna be the biggest night ever. All right, this might be the last game. I know I've said this several times, but this might be the last game. Yeah. So, all right, let me get back to the chat here. Oh, Jason Wright, keep up the good work down with Vox. Exactly. Thank you. Really appreciate that, Jason. Thank you so much for the kind words and the kind, generous donation. Everybody's been so. I have a couple. I guess like when I did my Andrew Yang video, I was like, "Hey, should I do a response to this guy?" Somebody responded to my video, and I said, "Should I do a response video to this guy?" And I had a few hundred subscribers go to this guy's page and like dislike it and kind of shit on him in the comments. And it wasn't like super mean spirited or anything. They were just kind of pointing out this guy was an idiot, and that meant a lot to me. Like suddenly I had like a little army. And I would never say go and dox this guy or go do mean stuff or say mean things. You know, people just commented, and I think for the most part everybody was pretty respectful, as it should be. You know, there's no need for being like mean. Like, you know, you can be you can bring your point across without being mean or a jerk. Although I've been accused of me being a jerk whenever I make fun of Walmart people who complain about, you know, I've had this Walmart job for 14 years. Why am I only making $15 an hour? Wow. Wait, Poofy, I thought you joined. Oh, you joined Patreon. Wow. It's a big night for you, Poofy. Thank you. Thank you very much. And thank you, Dakota. Wow. Thank you very much. It's very kind of you. Now it's at 48. I think. Wow, that's if I can count. That's really neat. My partner manager is going to be very impressed with me. She's going to be like, she was like, "Wow, you have 25 subscribers. That's great." I was like, "Yeah, I think that is pretty cool." Whoa, there we go. Looks like we might win one, guys. Oh, come on. Or not. Oh. Wow. I totally carried. And if you guys play Overwatch, you'll notice that I ate Zarya's grav, by the way. I'm awesome. Oh, Miss Castro. Thank you very much. Thanks for the laughs. I love your content. You're very sweet. You've been a very good supporter. And I always tend to heart your comments. So thank you for that. Dakota, you got the cat badge. So many cats praising the sun in here. I mean, come on. Oh, Veritas, thank you. Seriously, out now. Damn it, I can't quit you. Thank you, Veritas. Oh. So nice of you guys. Yeah, these cat badges are pretty fun. And also, if you've just joined, if you have an emoji idea, let me know, and I will try and make one. I ate a Zarya once. She was spicy. Well, Zarya is Russian, by the way. She's a Russian lady. So I hope you guys are understanding how this is working, by the way. Have you tried play CSGO? I own it. I own Counter-Strike, but I haven't played it in a long time. I haven't played it since my last computer. But I do own a copy of it. I would maybe play some Counter-Strike. I'd be really bad at it, but I would play it. Especially if I had people to carry. If I could play with Donkey, oh my god. Like this, like he wouldn't. Well, he's really good actually. Donkey's really funny, but he also happens to be a good gamer. Like if you, other than me, don't kiss up to me, but if you could only watch one YouTuber on the channel, like only one YouTuber on all of YouTube, you could only watch one. Other than me, who would you watch? Tell me now. I'm curious. I'm curious who your favorite YouTuber is. And it's probably not me anyway, but, you know. All right, let's see. Tim Pool, oh, rip Filthy Frank. Allie Beth Stuckey, she's cute. And she's very pregnant. I think I'm really happy for her. Count Dankula, Philip Cranko. Or Ben. Oh boy. I don't know if I could watch PewDiePie like every day. I don't know if that's the right answer, but John Ward. I've seen some of John's stuff. He does some good stuff. I'm actually kind of surprised he wasn't demonetized, to be honest. Who would you rather have? Okay, I'm gonna read all your responses soon. Oh, Caitlin, really? How to basic? I don't know how to basic. And I used to love H3H3. Honestly, just their. I don't watch. I generally don't. I don't even watch. I'll watch live stream highlights, and I know this is funny because I'm doing a 5-hour, 6-hour live stream. So, whatever it is. But I don't do it every day. This is a rare thing. But H3H3, they do it like all the time because it's easier content to make instead of, you know, having to write something and, you know, live streams or just like riffing and then editing, like doing jump cuts. That's easier work. So, yeah, I agree. I mean, H3H3 is fine. I like the live stream highlights, but honestly, they were better before they did their live stream stuff. That's just the truth of it. But I'm sure they hear that all the time too. So, Nerd City, I don't know Nerd City. Hey, H person. How are you? I see that cat badge. Donut Operator, Mr. Reagan, Cody Ho, Jericho Green. You're literally my favorite content creator. Aw, that's so sweet. Thank you. I'm not that good. I'm okay. I could be better, honestly. I would love to be better. I would love to have... I would love to have 1 million subscribers and make some consistent money, and then I could hire somebody to help. But it would still be my voice. It would still be like I would be like the driving force, just like somebody to help me do research and kind of like prep some editing stuff. You know, like I'd say, okay, well, all right, I need a picture of this and I need a graphic of this, like that kind of help, because a lot of that takes up a lot of time. Worst journalist of the year, isn't that Don Lemon? Change mine to Lana Rhodes or Riley Reid. Wait, like the porn star? Like does she have a Does she have a YouTube? Squirtle Pone, thank you very much. It's kind of you. Dang it, now I have to go play some Apex or something. I am not good at Apex. My friend Kira, who lives in Washington, like she was a big Overwatch person, and then Apex came along, and then she just dropped Overwatch pretty much. But she loves Overwatch too. She follows the Washington Nationals because she lives down in Washington. Ah, nobody was healing me. Oh, man. Oh. Well, it looks like we might tie eventually. They pull through. Oh, okay. Riley Raid, yeah. Big fan of your content, and I'm from España. Thank you, Diego. One day I'll look at the demographics again. Like, most of my viewers are from the United States, which is not a big surprise. But I get people from India, from Australia, from Spain, from Britain. Britain's like the second biggest, and then I think maybe Germany. But it's countries all over. I think that's pretty neat. Always interesting when somebody says, like, you know, greetings from Mexico. And I'm like, I'm not shitting on Mexico. I think, like, from some of the research I've done for videos, and I've actually said this too, like a lot of the people, like a lot of the population in Mexico, they're work really hard, you know, like they become engineers because they want to, you know, work at all these U.S. companies that come in, you know, all these car companies, and they make a fraction of what we make here, but you know, but they're smart and they try, you know, or at least the ones, you know, that want to work. You know, not everybody wants to work, of course, but yeah, if you took all these American companies out of Mexico, like, they'd be totally screwed. Argentina and Spain, what up? Norway too. Oh, let's see. Most of my family is Mexican. Mexicans. All right. Well, hopefully we win this one. I love how everybody was making fun of me for having an electric kick scooter earlier. It's really fun. If you've been to Washington, D.C., or like Santa Monica or something, those scooters are so cool. When you read all my comments, like you said, yours would have... Wait. Well, I didn't read all of them. I'm sure I missed something. Did I miss... I hope I didn't miss something important. Media here praises AOC and Bernie like crazy. Nice to hear your takes. I'm sure you're more accurate than them. And I mentioned this before, but oh, do I have the? Hold on, I'm gonna pull this up because I think it's pretty funny. I wish I could share the screen with you. Basically, Iranian television, like Iranian state-run television, asked if I could go on one of their segments and talk about Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. And it was a hard decline. I was like, I'm not going to go on Iranian television, sorry. Nor would I go on Russian TV. And honestly, I probably wouldn't go on InfoWars either. But yeah, I wish I I wish I could find that email. But it was so funny that they reached out. And it's like English-speaking Iranian TV. I'm like, why do I want to go on state-run news? Like, no thank you. Would you guys go on Iranian television? I'd go on just to shit on it, but that's not what they were looking for. All right. Whoa. Ah, so close to getting my nuke, too. Iran has an anti-Spanish TV channel called Hispan TV. They support Venezuela. Of course they do. Of course they do. Andrew, you need to focus on the game. Remember, it's for gold. Well, at this point, we're just going to tie. I think. I don't think it goes to around 4, but... Why have nuke? This is going to be fun. You guys wait for the fireworks. Triple kill. Oh. No, it wasn't. I blew up 2 gadgets. Ah, nerds. I'm not an expert in geopolitics in this area, yeah. Although she went to frickin' school for international relations. Kills me. She was too busy dancing on a rooftop instead of studying. Which, I have not made fun of her for that, by the way. And I don't think anybody was like, oh, I'm so offended that she's dancing, and conservatives. Totally were not. It was just an interesting juxtaposition with her being a House member who was previously dancing on a rooftop to Phoenix. Oh, nerds. See, if I would have been, if I was able to completely shoot that thing. Chris G, let me say you're one of my favorite YouTubers behind PewDiePie, of course. Keep up the good fight. Thank you very much. What's my PSN name? It's information_desk. So information_desk. Friend me and I will, probably tomorrow morning, I'll accept a bunch of friend requests, and then maybe you can be part of the live stream next time we do this, which might be a while. Oh boy. Damn it. I should have played Peggle tonight. This is sad. Okay. Jesus. Wow. This is embarrassing. I'll play when I get back up to platinum. I'll play for you guys when I'm playing with good players and actually look good. Look like I know what I'm playing. Okay, did they demonetize you? No. Thankfully, not yet. Chuck Norris, oh no, that's cool. I don't play PS4, haha, I only play Switch. I have a bunch of Nintendo shirts I don't play. Sorry. Let's see. I was talking about Booksmart before, and I stopped completely talking about it. But great movie. If you want to see a no. If you want to see a great movie, Booksmart is a great movie. Oh my God, you're still playing. I know. Well, I think I'm done. That last game took it out of me. I'm waiting for Andrew to pull a PewDiePie. Oh no. No, not doing that. I'm too smart for that. No. Why does my face look red? This is bugging me. I don't know why. I don't have a red light going on here. Wait. Yeah, see? I don't understand. My face is not red. Yeah, it's definitely not red. Okay. Here's my questions. Can you please pay attention this time? Oh, may I? Okay. What is your question, Jacob Arnold? I'm waiting. Do you think Pizzagate was real? No. Do I have any pets? No. I want a cat eventually. Squirtle, did I miss your super chat? Hold on. No, I thought he did. Well, no, I think I said thank you, Squirtle. No, thank you. That's nice of you. Oh, another one. The only problem I have with your channel is how late you are with some topics, but the production and research is worth it. Okay. Yes, I did miss that one. Sorry. Yes. See, here's the thing. Like the APR thing, the original video was pretty timely, but I didn't catch the APR thing until like later. I didn't catch that he made that mistake, and nobody else did either. So I was going to do one. I was going to do a really short video, but then the Captain Marvel thing happened. And so that went on the back burner because I wanted to talk about Captain Marvel. And then when Disney blocked me for zero reason, then I had to follow that up because that was other YouTubers had the same problem. Then I did the Bernie thing. So yes, my stuff isn't always timely. However, this, and I'm not getting defensive rating. You can watch that video in 6 months and it'll still feel like fresh. It's not like, like it's evergreen. That's what we call it. So I don't like to, I like being able to make videos. Like the Captain Marvel thing it only took me 2 days to make, and the same thing with the follow-up. So, but if I'm going to work on a video for a week, I want to make sure that you can watch it in a month or 2 months or 3 months, and that it's still interesting and it's still evergreen, right? Like people watch my AOC videos, like the tax expert or whatever, and there's things in there that, fine, she said these things back in January, but they're still, like, it just shows how dumb she is in general. So it still works 6 months later. And that's my goal, to make things as watchable for as long as possible. Because not everybody's going to find my channel the same day that I put something out. So, but I see your point. I get it. I would, again, if I had 1 million subscribers, I could hire people and I could actually get stuff out faster. So, again, not getting defensive or anything. Just I get very, I like talking about this stuff. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work making these things. It's not me just whipping up a script into the day. Like, it has to be perfect. Like, I write the story. Like, I say, okay, well, AOC, she's concerned about this thing. Then I'll explain why she's concerned about it. Then I'll explain what's dumb about it. Then I'll come up with an ending, I'm telling a story. I'm saying this is what she believes. This is her thing. This is why it's bad. And then I'll go back and I'll insert my humor into it. Like I'll make jokes if I haven't made them already when I was writing it. And that's my production. That's how things work. But sometimes the scripts just take forever because I'm not sure. Like in my brain, I know what's happening, but I don't know how to convey it to the audience in a simple way. Not dumbed down, just like I want to be as concise as possible. I hate watching videos where it says this thing in the title, and then I'll watch it, and then it's a 20-minute video, and it just meanders and never gets to the point. I don't mind making a 10-minute video as long as I'm getting to the point in a way, in an entertaining way, but as concise as I can be. You know, I hate these videos that are just 20, 25 minutes long and they're talking about this one thing, and it's just like opinion. I just want to I want to get to the facts, and I want to get to the point as quickly as possible without just. But I want to get to that point, but I want to make sure that along the way everybody's understanding how I got to that point. If that makes sense. It's kind of like with Chris Rock when he kind of repeats the same thing over and over, like women can't go down in lifestyle, and then he'll talk about how that works, and then he'll go, they can't go down in lifestyle, they can't do it, and then he'll talk about it again, and then he'll bring it back, and he's making sure that the audience is with him, and it's kind of genius. And I want to make sure that when I do these things, and I don't repeat myself because they're shorter bits, but I want to make sure that everybody's with me when I'm telling the story. I don't want them to get lost or go, okay, I get it, it's fine, and they shut it off and go to something else. I want everybody to watch it and be and not get lost. I don't want to lose anybody, if all that makes sense. So that's my that's my process. That's how my brain thinks. That's how my brain works. That's how my brain hurts. All night stream. Oh my goodness. All right, let me go back. A lot of people. Are you single? You're gonna have to watch the whole live stream to know. I'm not repeating myself. I said I wasn't going to talk about it anymore. How fast is Jacob Arnold typing right now? No, he's not gay. Okay. Honestly, Andrew, I think for the better of Don't Walk Around Productions, you should just switch to gaming from now on. No, I can't. Although the other day somebody sent me an AOC video and I wanted to cry. It's like I can't stand this chick. I can't look at her face anymore. I need a break. What is this exploding scary monster in my sink? Oh my goodness. Do I like Starbucks? I have the Starbucks app. I like dark roast, by the way, if anybody wants to send me coffee. I've been watching your videos for a while and just realized I'm not subbed. Wow. How dare you? Well, thank you for subbing. Are you a Trump supporter? I support him. I don't think no, of course he's not perfect. Chris G. Trump is not perfect, but he's doing a lot of great things. And I think this tariff policy in Mexico is brilliant because he has to stop. Mexico can't stop people from coming over the United States border, but they can try and stop people that are coming from their southern border. And they should be doing that, and they aren't because they don't care. Now we're giving them a reason to care. We'll see if it works. Disney ruined many franchises. Disney ruined Star Wars, and they definitely ruined... Like, when Captain America gives Falcon his shield, and it's basically like, you're the new Captain America, I was just like, what? Like, I like Anthony Mackie. I liked him in The Hurt Locker. I think he's a good actor. But he is not Chris Evans. He's not Captain America. I'm sorry. He's Falcon. And also just his character. He's like flies and stuff with robotics and things, right? He's not America's ass. Sorry. It's not. No. I lived in Manhattan. Garbage disposals were illegal. They still Manhattan. This is why AOC didn't understand what a garbage disposal was, and I guess she never saw like Final Destination. Yeah, there's no garbage disposals here in either in the city or maybe all of the state. I might be wrong. Let's see. So I would love to get 2 million subscribers right now, and we are close to 200,000 subscribers. When I get 200,000 subscribers, I'm gonna do a meetup in New York. So hopefully everybody has enough time to get hotel rooms and travel from all over the world to meet me, because I'm very important. Thor's still the strongest. I really love Thor Ragnarok. It's in my top 3, if not my favorite. Charlie D, you have great content and it shows you really do your research. Thank you. I really, really try. Veritas is still here. Jesus. Go to sleep. Cauliflower is racist. Oh, do you like the you like the wine cat? I'm glad you guys like the wine cat. That's a quick emoji that I made. I think it's funny. And I don't know what a Jacob Arnold is. I'll pay you to not to answer Jacob Arnold. Okay, I won't answer it. Cool. Oh, I'm all caught up. Great. Wait, am I caught up? Oh, no. No, I'm my thing. Okay, wow, more super chats. Thank you. That's super generous. I mean that. I'm just a guy. I'm just a dork who makes videos. H person, a stick would be a better president than AOC. She's going to run. She's not going to win, but she's going to run in 20. I think she's probably going to run in 2028, I think. Because she makes that illusion when she says that she gives up her seat in 2028 to some girl from the Bronx that was inspired by her in the future, her message from the future. And it normally goes Republican president for 2 terms, Democratic president for 2 terms. Republican, Democrat. Next president's going to be Democrat, unless they're absolutely awful. Then it's going to be Republican. So if she runs in 2028, there's no way that she's going to win the presidency. She's not going to win anyway, but even less of a chance. Send Pewds now. I love that name. Don't answer Jacob Arnold 2020. God, I don't. Jacob Arnold. I went to a Jacob Arnold thing and it says he's a drummer and recording engineer, so it's probably not the same thing. G Joseph, hi Andrew. Hello G Joseph. Good to see you. Heidi, scary sink monster. I kind of wanted to do a video of that, by the way, the whole garbage disposal thing, but I did not. I did not hit her. I did not. She's not my girlfriend. I did not. I love people who are like, you have a secret crush on her. Like, nope. No way. Let's see. Well, thank you again, Heidi. I can't tell, by the way. Your profile picture looks like it may or may not be against a fake background or a green screen. But yes. But either way, it's a nice background. So thank you. And again, thank you for all of the support, everybody. Veritas, yes. Pay you. Boomhauer 100. Do a stream once a month. YouTube Red can donate to you. I would like to do more live streams, and it still blows my mind that I have 159 people watching right now. I've been doing this for a while. Every time I think of live streams, I think of Mark Dice did one. He was just like testing equipment, and people were shouting out to him. I think that was kind of neat. I heard Mark Dice actually might have given me a shout out or something at one time. Miss Castro, thank you so much. You're a doll. Thank you. Come to California. Where in California? The last time I was in California, it was for work. It was my last job, and I went to San Francisco. And I've never seen so many homeless people in my life. And I said that the previous time I went to San Francisco, it just got perpetually worse. San Diego. I've been to San Diego, and it was nice. So if I go again, if I go to San Diego, I will have a meetup. If I travel somewhere, the next time, when I went to Washington D.C., I didn't have a meetup. And I think if I do have a meetup in Washington D.C., it's going to be in one of the official House office buildings, the one where AOC is, and I want to have a meetup in Washington D.C. outside of her office. I think that would be glorious. I think it'd be so fun. So next time I go to Washington, I will do a meetup, and we'll do something there, and then maybe we'll have like something else fun. Devin, love the content from Canada or California. I'm guessing California, but thank you. And I like California. I have that California shirt. When I went to San Francisco, I had a nice time. And I bought a really cool shirt there, which I've worn in one episode. You have to go find it. Weasel, great content. Keep up the good work. Thank you. You're all so freaking kind. It blows my mind. West Coast waking up. Best get back to Overwatch, Andrew. Yes, do it in DC. Okay, fine. Also, follow me on Instagram if you have it. And then we can, I guess when I do a meetup, I'll do like a quick video on YouTube. Just like demonetize it, and I don't want to make money off of that. I'm just like, hey, we're meeting here. And I'll do that, or when I do Washington D.C. because when I go to Washington, I need to go for work. I need to be able to do like a man in the street thing. I need to interview at least one person, either in the White House administration or like a congressperson or a senator. Like I would never be able to speak to AOC. That will never, ever happen. I could do one of those ambushy things where I go, did Ilhan Omar... And I went to Ilhan Omar's office, by the way. She wasn't there. And I actually have a picture of me in her office on my Instagram, so check it out. It's really funny. Oh, my God. Brian, thank you. That's super, super kind of you. Come to Texas. Everything's bigger here. The last time I was in Texas was... it's been a while, but I went to San Antonio, and I saw the Alamo, and I was just like, that's it. Like that's not big. I mean, I'm not trying to diminish the importance of the Alamo, but it's about the size of my bedroom. And there's no basement there. Couldn't find Pee Wee Herman's bike anywhere. But Brian Welty, thank you very much. That's super, super kind of you. Wow, thank you. That's super sweet. Thank you so much. Wow, that's anytime you know, you guys, all of you are so generous, and you're all generous to like hang out and just watch me play yet another another round. I'm gonna do this. I need to win. I think I just need to win before I. Where in Texas are you from, Brian? Because honestly, I've never been to. I've never been to Austin, but I want to go. And actually, I've been talking about going, but I've been a little busy. My Instagram name is Don't Walk Run Productions. All one word. Don't Walk Run Productions. And I don't understand this Jacob Arnold thing. I honestly don't. Answer. Oh, I see. He said something and then he didn't. He said, like, watch out for my question. I'm sorry. Hold on. Jacob. God damn it. I'm tired, man. Andrew not answering Jacob is cringe. Do a video on Jacob Arnold. Oh my god. I'm so sorry. I did not mean to my favorite part of him in this stream is not answering. Oh, somebody took Diva. Perfect. That's okay. Oh, and there's another tank. I will play Zenyatta. I'm so sorry, Jacob. I don't mean I'm not a save Jacob Arnold. Don't answer Jacob 20. Okay, now I'm getting this. Rip Jacob Arnold. Oh, sorry. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm so sorry. Everyone is thinking I'm some annoying young child when I'm actually 45 who suffers from mental illnesses. Oh no, dude. I'm really sorry. Okay, hang on. Jacob Arnold Gate. I did not. Okay, I'm still not gonna answer. let me finish this round and I'll. Okay, Jacob Arnold would like to know if you prefer Palpatine or AOC, and if you played Telltale games. I played one of the Batman Telltale games. I didn't love it. Jacob Arnold would like to know. Okay, if you prefer Palpatine or AOC. AOC has a better character arc. She was a bartender, and now she's gonna run for president eventually. Is that it? I'm so sorry. I did not. I'm sorry. I don't mean. I'm not trying to be mean or anything. That's funny. I didn't mean to ignore you. I promise. I promise. Are you all satisfied now? Oh, hi, Eileen. Yeah, I need to have a little bit more. Oh, little more concentration here. Ah. Rip Jacob Arnold. I got F's in the chat. That's great. I feel like PewDiePie now. Oh no, that's terrible. Jacob, please ask me another question, and I promise to get to it in another 12 hours. No, ask me another question. You'll get priority. I promise. I meant no disrespect. I swear. Okay, I promise. I promise to get. Okay, good. We won a round. This is all new for me tonight, and and I wasn't playing diva. I was playing healer, and I think I was doing okay. Oh, okay, Eileen. So, happy birthday, Liam. Oh, should I do that again? I'll rotate that again. I'm a perfectionist. Liam, happy birthday. Is that good? Is that all right? You didn't have to give me. Eileen is one of my very early. Well, not super early supporters, but she's definitely a big supporter. So, thank you. She always comments several times on videos. She gets very, and I pinned her comment on my last video. It made me laugh. It was really funny. You're just gonna have to. Levi, you're doing great, Andrew. Keep it up. Thank you. I'm trying. I'm not falling asleep yet. And then Brian, I don't know if I missed it, but you have to tell me where you're in Texas, by the way. I don't. I'll look later. I think I probably just missed it. I've been wanting to go to Austin for a very long time. I've been wanting to go to South by Southwest for bands and whatnot, but I don't think this is happening anytime soon. Definitely not for South by Southwest. That happens in March. Oops. Devin, thank you. What if you had two guns? What would you take? Wow, Devin. Kind of apologies. I'm very anti-gun. No, I'm kidding. But I don't know a lot about guns, honestly. If I had to take in a really terrible situation, it would probably be. It would probably be some kind of shotgun. Some kind of pump shotgun. Yeah. Like the cool ones that are in Call of Duty. But I don't know names or anything. My dad's he knows a lot more about it. He was in the military. I'm sure he's very disappointed every day that I didn't go to the military. No, he's not. He's very proud of me. He's very proud that I'm fighting the good fight on YouTube. Whoa. Almost fell down that shaft. Okay, everybody, and I'll get to this. What is everybody's favorite? They asked me. I was asked earlier, but what is everybody's favorite movie in the Marvel Cinematic Universe? I would like to know. I'm kind of curious. Okay, I'll get back to this. Oh, okay. And if you haven't seen them, you know, that's fine. Well, it looks like we might... Well, we might not win this one, but... Oh. Oof, so close. Oh. Ah, we're so close. So close to winning that. Well, we got one more round. Heidi, in the name of the Father, His Son, and Jake Arnold. God. You guys are terrible. Captain Marvel 2 or the boys' heart. Cosmic Karen and Space Sarah. Brokeback Mountain. I'm crying. Oh man. Yeah, okay. This is definitely it. I better win this one. Ah, nerds. Okay. Crosshair is bigger than AOC's ego change. No, that's his thing. That's his crosshair. Or that's his default crosshair. Oh my goodness. Well, I hope everybody had a good time. And not at Jacob's expense, so I'm gonna read the rest of the comments after I lose this round. Nice. Where? Oh my goodness. Ugh, yikes. Do I have a Twitter account? I can't remember what it is, honestly. It's like Don't Walk. Like, if you just search Don't Walk, I have like 49 followers, and I haven't posted anything since like August, I think. Oh, nerds. Well, there you go. Oh, boy. This is not winnable. We're not going to win this. I'm sorry, guys. I'm disappointed you. No, I'm just going to play Peggle next time. The hell. Okay. All right, let me catch up on, and then I think this is, okay. I said happy birthday, Liam, by the way. Jacob Arnold is my favorite character. It's GTA. Jacob Arnold says it's GTA San Andreas. Come to Missouri. Oh my God! Please, let's play with some guns. That'd be super fun. Okay, Hal. We're cutting this. We're shutting it down. Hey, how many of you know Sonichu, by the way? Like Chris Chan or Christine Chan? If any of you know. It's 3 a.m. Time to go to bed. Well, it's not 3 yet, dude. Well, not. Oh, Otto, thank you so much. Great content, man. No one knows how to be rational people anymore. By the way, how many gold guns do you have, and on which heroes? Well, let's take a quick look. This will be like the last thing. How many gold guns do I have? I have a gold gun for Ash for no reason. I have a gold gun for Diva, obviously. She's my main. I have gold. Do I have gold Junkrat? Yeah, I do. I have gold Junkrat. I think I might have gold Lucia, too. No, I don't. Gold Soldier, definitely. Yeah. I think I might have gold. No, I don't. Okay. Oh, I'm gold Hammond. Definitely, yeah. And if you see right here, I have enough for another golden gun. I'm just not sure who to give it to. Yeah. Oh, I have gold Symmetra too for some reason. Yeah. Anyway, so that's that. Good night, Songbird. Thank you. Jacob, thank you so much for tolerating our shenanigans here. Thank you for hanging out. I can't stream on a TI-86, you dork. Mary Ham killed Jacob Arnold. Okay. All right. Boomhauer, thank you. Play Peggo will watch. Shout out at Owen Benjamin. Really? Oh, okay. Good night, everybody. Appreciate it. Heidi, yeah, that was great. It's almost 3 a.m. I can't believe I've been doing this since 8 p.m. And it's a little warm in here, and so my glasses have been fogging up. So, just thanks again for all the support and hanging out. And we'll do this again soon. This will be fun. We'll if you're now a member, if you're now a channel member, I'll post something maybe tomorrow. But I have the community post where I post polls and stuff, but then I also have the channel member stuff that only they get to see. So, like I posted something the other day about t-shirts. And I'm designing t-shirt. I'm going to work on a t-shirt tomorrow. And by my next video, I will hopefully have a Shopify link, and then we can all buy t-shirts. And I would like a t-shirt too. I think it'd be cool. So, thanks again for hanging out like all night. This was just crazy. I didn't I didn't think that I was going to be doing such a long thing. So thanks again. Thanks for all the support. Thanks for watching my dumb little channel. Thanks for watching me play Overwatch all night. That was, it was spur in a moment thing. And thanks for all the super chat shout outs. And if I missed you, and I don't think I missed anybody, but I hope I didn't miss you. And please do not take it personally. Reach out and say hi. Send me an email too. You can send. I have an email address on my about page on the channel, and that's it. Just thanks again for being awesome. You guys are my boss, by the way. I mean, I'm my boss, but you guys, like, I'm doing this all for you. If you guys don't like my content, then I'm screwed. So I need to, play to you guys and make sure that you like my stuff. I don't want to pander to you. I just want to, just do good work and hopefully you guys enjoy it. So, just thanks again for everything, guys. And I'll see y'all, soon, next time. See you. Bye, guys. Oh, yes, I want to stop.